Welcome back to the waviest podcast in the UK.
The waviest.
Real talk, true stories.
I know it's true.
The best in the business.
We are the best.
The council estate's favourite.
That's what I hear.
The barbershop's best.
You would know.
From Lambeth to West.
You done know.
You done know.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still the unbiased tyrant, yeah, but we got no round table. So man, it's a different setting. So man just gotta, you get it? Just let them know that I'm still him. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. You feeling right today?
I'm feeling good, bro, man. I feel like if I said it, I still don't edit. I feel like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Straight. You know what I mean? 100%, man.
Okay.
You feel me? But listen, you know what's ironic though? Normally, we record on a Sunday. Obviously, it's funny that we're here on a school day. I think it's a teacher's training day. So they're staying home. Learn from my mixtape.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
But upon reflection, life's not as simple as black and white. And we gotta keep growing over life. But life throws curveballs. It's unexpected. I guess it's easy when you got retrospective.
Jeez. I see what's going on today.
That boy's
Come on, man.
spitting.
Bars, B. That's it, man. I'm done. We're here though. Boom.
Alright.
Go on. What you saying, B?
I was just going to ask if the man even got a spare top still.
Oh, enjoy the team.
You're lobbying still.
There might be one in the boot still.
Yeah, man.
Prototype or something.
I thought, you know what though? That's something he would do, isn't it? That's an intro he would appreciate. So you know what I mean? I cooked it up on the way.
I'm sorry, bro. That was actually
come on,
hard.
give it up. Come on, give it up. Let's give it up, man. There's a lot of shade being thrown in the room.
Sorry,
Nah,
that was cold still.
Nah, but listen, very special guest today. Guests even.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Top tier lyricism in the building.
Facts.
Yep. All three actually.
Thank you, by the way, bro. You
Yeah, you are good.
you know,
Yeah, you're good.
I'm saying, I just do what I do, bro.
But I said you got a couple bars for them.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
bro.
nah, I hear
Do
it.
you rap?
It used to.
Wretch, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, he used to. It's an old school spitter. You get me? Had bars though. South
What
London.
kind of
innit?
rap?
Real rap.
I mean,
Okay.
I used
Yeah.
to spit. I used to
He's
spit.
got a
On,
couple-
I used to spit on grime, bro, and then
got tuned to Tef, innit?
things. Yeah, once
Yeah.
upon a time still. But I was, you know, but
Little D.
yeah.
Was that we use?
Nah, you're South, innit? So
Okay.
yeah, man. I'm surprised you lot.
I wasn't, it's
Yeah,
okay,
that you never
guys,
interviewed
man.
Wretch.
I wasn't very good, bro. It's okay, man.
I thought you was alright,
Nah,
bro. I'll be honest.
I pivoted. It's fine.
Yeah, I think he was good
He's
still.
being nice, but
Nah, you know what it is? He's definitely like a pillar in the South London hip hop grime community. 100%. He had the Splash Radio
definitely,
show
man. I used to do like to be honest with you, I'm more pivoted into interviewing and hosting
early.
and that.
Yeah.
So I used to do a lot of
Yeah,
hosting
man.
in like Grime Daily, early Grime Daily era and that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Big Chess and them,
Bits and
man. The
bobs,
only
bro.
place they would go for an interview
Yeah.
was him only. Yeah, man. 100%, man. You get it.
Makes sense.
But boom, we got,
Everyone's played
yeah,
their
man.
part, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what I'm trying to say?
Facts,
It's angled. But we got obviously in the building, Young Fire, Old Flame,
Jeez.
Wretch 32, Avelino, and
Yep,
very special guest.
Good.
P.Nero, Super Nero. Yeah, come on, in the building. Welcome, man.
I had to pay them man there to get them here.
I was gonna say, that's what I was gonna say. How did you get in there? Because I feel like that's the biggest thing here today that people are unexpectedly seeing. You know what I mean? Man like P.Nero in the cut. First time on camera. First interview ever.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, yeah. I hear it, man. I hear it. But it makes sense. Real talk, true stories, right? Wizzy Wow.
Yeah, I like the interview you done with Wizzy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's a classic still.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a bit
Seldom
still.
was good as well. I like that
Yeah,
one.
Cell 22.
Shocker's one I
Yeah.
liked as well.
Shocker. Double S.
Double S.
Yeah, Double S was there.
I watched
Yeah.
one
Big
as
up the
well,
man, them.
yeah. I'm looked into your things too.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it still. Where should we start, man? Let's start with do you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about like lyricism. I want to kick it off there because I feel like I listened to obviously the tape when it come out originally.
Yeah.
But then the re-release with the Deluxe, I took it in like proper settings, innit? Driving, then the gym, all of that. So how, after this long, bro, probably the same question goes for both of you, yeah, but after this long, right, how do you still stay so motivated to like push your pen game, bro? Because like you lot don't play with the punches, you know, and the triple entendres, the metaphors, the setups. Like it's not easy to just be like that for like what, over 20 years now in the game?
Yeah.
Ish?
I think for me, that's always been the most important thing. Like I just want to be the best at this thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Whatever this writing, coming up with words, coming up with bars, whatever. concepts, creativity, whatever. That's my thing, and I've never really. I don't know, like everything else that comes with it. Even like videos, I don't particularly love videos. Photo shoots, I'm not a massive fan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Everything else comes secondary to the
actual
first thing that's primary. And I think I've always just wanted to be the best at that thing. And I think once that's in your DNA and that's part of who you are, that it just is what it is from there.
Yeah.
To be fair.
What about you though? Because obviously you came in the game a touch later, but I'm sure
definitely.
you was writing before.
Yeah. So I think let me just add. The longevity of 3-2 is unbelievable. You know what I'm saying?
Mad, innit?
I've been about for a while.
Yeah, mad. Yeah.
To be about for as long as he's been, and to have an upward trajectory in terms of your level.
Yeah.
Is something we need to really acknowledge. You get what I'm saying, and know that it's not normal.
Nah, it's
by
not
any stretch of the imagination. It's excellence. You get what I'm saying? And for me personally, I guess this is for me. It's as simple as it proper excites me to make bars. Make better, what I feel is better bars than last time, and improve. It's as simple as that. And as long as it continues to excite me, I'll continue to do it. You know what I mean? I feel like I go around saying this all the time. I feel like that's what life's about. We've got to find what excites us and do that thing. Stay there for as long as possible and keep doing it.
That's real, bro.
That, it just excites me.
That's real talk.
And no one gets more gassed over the bars than myself. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That moment of creating it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
As long as it's like that, I'll keep.
That's the energy you need to
doing
keep
it.
writing.
Yeah. No, I think it boils down to that. Simple as that. For me. Yeah.
What about as far as like inspirations though? Because I know it's different era slightly. Yeah. So you, in a way, not to answer for you, but in a way, he could have been an inspiration coming from where you're coming from.
100%.
But then for you, you've come up in a time where like we didn't really have that many mad MCs in England that would kind of be role models, if you like.
Yeah.
There might be one or two.
My journey's weird, man, because my dad's a sound man. So
Okay.
my first entry to music is reggae,
Yes.
dancehall. So Bounty Killer to me is
Bullet.
was Jay-Z before I got to Jay-Z. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is the poor people's governor.
Hey.
He represents something. He's speaking for the people, and the way he's delivering it, whatever. Sting, that's what I grew
Come
up
on.
on.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Then after that,
What, Ninja Bounty
into-
Sting?
yeah, of course. Gone into like Jigga, Nas, and
Yeah.
probably had to go back a bit. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To
yeah.
hear Big L
Yeah.
and hear all these different people and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess like over
Big
here,
L.
Harlow.
Lows.
I think there was like, but there was
Mad.
for me, there was like, even linking up with when we like
Yeah.
jumping into combination with P and Cali and all of that, so and that, like that for me was like raw. Like I need to be. Everyone in the crew is better than me. Do you get what I'm saying? When I've come in,
Yeah.
everyone is better. So
That's how you
I've
felt,
got-
yeah?
Not even felt. That
It's
was
a
just it's a fact. No, it was a fact. Because remember, even like I'm saying, I was in my yard
Yeah.
writing to dancehall beats.
Oh, for real?
He's a real dancer.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
real
Like,
yard
that's
man,
what
you
I
know.
was
Right,
before-
skunk
Before
like
Sleep Bowl, before everybody.
Yeah,
but
early doors.
It's so early it didn't come out.
yeah,
You get what I'm
them
saying?
time there's no
Yeah.
YouTube, but
Yeah.
he's a real
Yeah.
dancer. Like he's cold with it, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
go, yeah, Wretch,
Like
the
with
Gallagher
with
rated
like
Wretch when
with
he's
the
doing
Yardie
his
That's a
twang
fact.
and all of
Yeah,
that as well.
That's
That's a
what
fact.
that's what I was dealing with.
They
So
could do the
then,
whole.
coldly.
so by the time these are like, yo, you might as well.
So you could have been
A bashment artist.
in
a dance
a
artist.
parallel universe. You could have been when we talk about Shizzle and we talk about
Shizzle,
Right.
early.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Yo,
even when
Jamaica, like we
yeah,
could
yeah.
have, we could have.
Yeah, for real. That was kind of where I was thinking. And then the man them were like, yo, we're on Heat FM.
Yeah. That's where we met.
Come, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Come and
yeah.
make the man them and da. Like, so then obviously I've got these lot that I'm listening to that are like, right, I need to get to this. Do you get what I'm saying? I need to get to this level. Like, I don't want to be the weak link in this. And
No,
then,
you,
like,
you
even-
came in strong though. Your first bar was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you remember it?
It was cold.
Go on.
You ain't gonna do all that, but it was cold. It was cold. Trust me, it was cold. When the man said I could have been. I said, "Rah."
Yeah.
So you knew it was
go
up.
time.
It was
Yeah.
up. It was only up. It was only up. It was cold.
But
Now, because
bro,
you had Bust the Dance to Danny B on the first mixtape.
Yeah, on the first thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
now I'm
saying. So
thinking
then
about it.
it
That was a
like
real
yard thing. Yeah,
because to be
yeah,
honest
yeah.
with you, even though it wasn't full on bashment, it was
Yeah.
patois,
Yeah.
lingo.
That
The
was-
beat was kind of
So that is
you could
like,
do both.
That's what I was making
Yeah.
before I linked up with the man them. Do you get what I'm saying?
That was a good
Kind
tune
of.
though. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that
it was
even
right.
that there showed but that tune there when I bought that CD, that's when I knew you was Jamaican without even having to ask that tune.
Yeah.
Just the choice of words and that, it's different. Isn't it?
Yeah,
like man
yeah.
saying if you can't stand firm in the dance, go yard. Get out of here. I was like, he's in the yardie parties because that's how I felt in Dreams and Halsden them types. Like if you can't stand firm, hold your corner. It's not for you, bro.
In Tottenham we had Swan and Red Lion.
Red Lion.
Man would have been in the yard dance.
Straight.
Swan.
So was that kind of was dancehall because Bounty Killer for me is one of my favorites as well, and but my favorite Sizzler of all time.
Oh,
Sizzler's goated, bro.
We're not pausing today, you know.
No, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Because last time we talked about dancehall, you said that Vybz Kartel was a bigger legend than Michael Jackson.
I think
I'm just surprised.
I feel like I even saw that clip.
Yeah.
So I'm just surprised.
You're still dragging this though.
No, but I'm just surprised that
he's still the best though.
Okay, so I'm surprised that you
Scissor's my
have
favourite.
even more esteem for other artists. I thought Vybz would be your pinnacle.
Nah.
Since he's a bigger legend than Michael Jackson and whatnot, you know.
No, but we cleared.
That's a crazy statement. Still.
It was. We cleared it up as well, you know. But he's trying to. You get it.
I don't know about that.
You know. No, but yeah.
Me neither.
I'm not sure about that. Oh, still.
I'm gonna take the
Vybz
L on this
is
one.
big up Vybz.
Vybz is
Yeah.
cold with
I
it,
think
but come
Vybz
on,
is
man.
a goat.
I think you were pandering, actually.
It's gotta be.
You know what I was doing? Them man were picking up Elton John. That's what was happening.
So
Alright.
You got
Yeah.
annoyed. You got
So
annoyed
I
and
said, yo.
He's a
icon as
legend.
well,
He's an
of course.
icon.
Yeah.
You got annoyed and said,
Thank you,
I'm going
P.Nero.
left.
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah,
left.
you know, like blood. It was actually to do with the debate was around Kano and Chip having features. That's what the debate started off about.
What was the
So
combo?
Kano
What was
done bust it up with Vibes early, 08
Early.
on London Town.
But Chip did Bravado way.
Nah, but
no,
Mavado,
only
yeah.
that's first, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was first.
Mavado
But come on, the
that was
Chip
a
one.
classic.
When we done that one,
We
and
weren't
that
even
was
talking about
different,
that, no,
man.
Nero.
It's
We was
different
talking about
levels.
Elton
Shout out
John,
to Home
Elton
Man.
John and Ironic.
Because we was interviewing
Ironic, yeah. We was interviewing Ironic.
Which is like Tiny Dancer.
Yeah.
The Chip one was mad.
The Chip one was
That's
different.
And
But the Kano one was cold as well. I remember that one.
No. But what you're saying is right. On a different convo, the Chip one's one of the best yard UK
To this
link
day,
ups.
to this day,
Yeah,
That's
to
an
this
anthem.
day.
100%.
And all the man went over there. I was mad I didn't even get to go
What,
over
to
there.
do the video?
Yeah, I was supposed to go over there,
Mad.
but you
Yeah,
get
see.
me?
Yeah.
It was
That was a classic.
Vibes.
But the Ironic featuring Chip and Elton John basically.
Tiny Dancer.
come on,
Yeah,
come
he
on.
was saying that was one of the biggest collabs in UK history, basically, or something like that, along them lines.
That was a big. That was a big. If you're
But-
talking
It
fiscally,
was
chart wise,
That was
Yeah.
top 10,
Yeah, it
that's
went
a
number
big
one.
song.
Number
Number three.
No,
Come
yeah,
on, man
three,
knows man's
three.
on.
Yeah, three was
That was a big song for sure.
Yeah.
But because me, the way I am, bro, I'm not really listening to that. So I'm listening
Understand,
to
understand.
Kano, Bust It Up, featuring Vibes.
Culturally, that means more, of
Yeah.
course.
Do you get it?
But-
That's where that statement comes from. But to clear it up, Michael Jackson,
He's the
biggest,
ultimate. He's the
coldest. I just needed a
I don't
reaction.
think we get that again. Life's too
No,
different.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a different
Life's
thing.
too different.
But can we just acknowledge though that Vibes is still
Parents aren't that
the
abusive
flow
anymore,
father
really.
though. Like he's the
Vibes
artist, bro.
is
Like
different.
Vibes is cold.
who's alive
Vibes
right
is
now
different,
that's
bro.
better than him? Who's done more for really? Let's keep it real, bro. I'm just saying, Sizzler for me, that's my personal favorite. Do you know what I mean? Sizzler, I don't
Sizzler's
think has
spiritual,
enough.
innit?
Yeah, righteous.
It's a different setting. It's a
Yeah,
different
he
time
don't
of
really
day.
have enough versatility to like be the one like Vibes is. You know what I'm saying? Tempo and
Sometimes it's alright to just stay in your lane and be the best at that, though.
100%, bro.
That's true too.
100%.
That's true too.
Bruv, if you
I feel like there's things that Sizzler can do that Cartel can't, and vice versa.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I don't know if
Yeah.
Cartel can do dry cry.
Singing and that, and yeah, the
Do you know what I'm
mad
saying? Like he
pain.
can get into that realm,
Come
but I
on.
don't know if he can make that one.
Take myself
You know
away
what
and
I'm
that them
saying?
tunes mad, bro.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
mad,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah,
Mad
yeah,
tune,
yeah, yeah,
big
yeah.
tune,
So,
get you
yeah,
through hard
yeah.
times and that. You know what I mean?
100.
Vibes though, Vibes is the maddest. Like when I realized how sick Vibes was, I was drunk in Brooklyn in a yard dance, standing on the wall. Ray and Nephew waved, and you know when it hit the flows.
It's correct.
Like the frequency was different.
No,
Couple things,
my man's
shacking out.
He's a rapper, fam.
Bro, he
Can't
used
tell.
like he used 5 different flows
He's one of the best rappers.
in
of all
like
time.
a verse and a half, bro.
Yeah,
like he
he's cold,
switched
he's
every 3 bar, 4 bar,
His things
He's a
was
rapper.
no,
He's
and I was like, nah.
he's
different.
ad libs as well.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Ad libs is crazy. So I'm just like, I had to just give it up and just say, yo, he's probably the artist. That's where that statement comes from.
And, it's,
Okay.
and even as well, what I think people don't give dancehall enough respect for as well is being able to own a song that 20 other artists are on.
And your
That's
thing,
not easy.
your thing
Yeah, yeah,
sticking
yeah,
out
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
thing
yeah,
sticking
that's
out.
If everyone, I would love to do that here.
100%.
Yeah.
Like everyone does the same beat. Do you get what I'm saying? And then
mean,
now
the
your
grime
one's got
thing,
a
You
was-
know, we had
Ice rink. The
Yeah, we
guy-
had
the-
a few.
Pom Pom with
The guy- the
the
grime
Yeah.
ring, yeah.
Yeah.
Grime
Commander
took
B.
that ice format.
Yeah,
Commander
yeah,
B.
Commander
Yeah.
B.
Ghetto Coyote. Get
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Actually, because most people think of Kano's one.
Yeah.
So that is the one that stands out
Yeah,
amongst
yeah, yeah,
the
we
sea
see
of them.
it.
True.
that's
Grime took a
phenomenal.
lot from the yard
True,
scene.
For
Like
sure.
the Sting
And
thing,
Wiley was
Eskimo
saying that
dance and
though.
that.
Wiley was saying that though.
Probably everything, to be
The
fair.
squeeze for the reload and the
Yeah,
hype.
Yeah, the
and
reload,
clashes.
all that, the clash, yeah. The one, the
We're on
double
about
with
green sleeves, innit? The records.
Yeah.
That's the. Remember the episode where I was telling you, Keisha from Junction, her mum used to give me the records and that.
I remember
She used
that
to
vaguely.
work in. Yeah, she used to work in green
I've
sleeves.
heard of green sleeves
So
still.
she used to give me the vinyls with like all the versions, Egyptian Rhythm, TOK,
Everything.
Red Rat, Rare Rat, all of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's true because I think when you do look at it, like you had Bounty Killer that was like dominating them for a while, but then when Vibes came around, Vibes started like taking the top version of the songs after the Elephant Man era, just after the Elephant Man era finished.
Oh, so kind of
Yeah.
like how one line flow MCs was running things for a while, and then in came
Yeah.
and
all the
came
tempo
Wretch.
specialism.
And then came Wretch.
It's the truth, though.
Basically, sorry, I just caught that on the
caught
fly.
that,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay, I see the analogy.
And you got to shout out people like J2K as well. He was pushing
Yeah, heat in the
the
streets.
songs,
J2K
lyricism from early as
Yeah.
well.
Very
Different.
different.
Yeah.
That's my guy,
He's
man.
one of the people that we was rating. Like,
Yeah, same,
Heat in
same,
the-
same.
Heat in the
same.
Streets, Volume
Volume
1 and
one,
2. Like,
and
just
then
the
2 was
the
cold.
project, the
and he was
body of
doing
work.
brand collabs, Adidas, and all that. Was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he was
cold.
wearing the
Cold.
trackies.
Come on, shout out
He was
J2K.
early with it, you know.
I wanted to quickly ask Avelino something quickly,
Mm.
just before we get too deep in. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, like obviously, by the time I first came across you, right, first time I heard you, by then, Wretch is pretty much furniture in the
In the game.
by the time I come across you. And my perception initially is, okay, Wretch seems to have like a new protege, yeah? Or maybe like he's maybe like big homie bringing through the new gen type thing. But at this point, bro, like since then, like obviously you've gone on to do so much in your own right. It's like it's not, the optics are not like Wretch is, you know, dragging along a man, or Wretch is just trying to put a man on. It's like you've kind of like you've built your own stock, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like I just was curious, like when you first, because I'm sure you guys had a relationship before me as a viewer would know that, right? But in terms of you two's music going public originally, right? It's like, did you have to kind of battle with the perception that like, people might feel like I'm just getting brought in, or it's not like my own merit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because as you sit here today now, it's like, you get me? It's like, it just feels, very,
Top tier lyricism.
like you're meant to
Yeah,
be here,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It feels like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
meant to be here. It's like,
It's so funny because actually you asking me that now. I don't actually think that's ever crossed my mind before.
I don't think it, by the
This
way,
might be the
bro.
first time that
You're
even,
a big youth, fam. I don't think it.
that's so interesting. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the answer is absolutely not at all, man.
Yeah.
I hear you.
It's for me, it's an honor and a privilege to just be able to create and have a platform to do so. You know what I mean? 'Cause where I come from, where we come from, you know, there's so many different outcomes
Yeah.
to a young man's life that, you know, I'd say are not favourable, you know what I mean? And
100%.
And I was one of the ones of, I wouldn't say completely lucky because you got to work for your luck, right? But, you know, to be able to go studio, rap, create, and it pays the bills, it's unbelievable, you know what I mean? And that goes
100%.
to anyone that really loves what they do and they can turn it into something that's a career, you're permanently successful, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, that never crossed my mind at all, you know what I mean? Like,
So who were your inspirations though? Like, because we obviously we got through Wretch's kind of thing with the Bashment and Sting and Red Tear and the Americans.
I'd say so many, man. Do you know what I mean? I say so many. I see in my house. There's obviously a lot of music, a lot of different types of music.
Yeah.
My old man's listening to, you know, my mum and dad listen to music from our country. You know,
Congolese, innit?
and Congolese.
Yeah. Are you both? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
You know, my older brother, he's listening to the DMXs and you know what I mean. So there's rap going on there. My older sister's just a straight R&B, Brandy, and this and whatnot. So.
That's why he was vouching for Michael Jackson so tough out of everyone as well. You know, Congolese Donnies.
Yeah,
They rate MJ, you know. Hey, you mad?
MJ's Congolese.
Yeah,
Simple as
basically,
Simple as that. MJ, you know what I'm
a
saying?
black kick, white sock, and
Yeah.
that mad dance moves. Nah, facts, bro.
Exactly,
That's a
exactly.
fact.
Could be legit still.
Bro.
Exactly, you know what I mean? You know, so
They
I
don't, you know,
guess
the Angola and Congo, the dance moves are mad, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
100%.
Steppers.
Wicked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
wicked with it.
So I'd say, I say a lot of, there's so many. I wouldn't be able to pinpoint it down to one thing.
Yeah.
But then I guess the big sort of inspiration to start actually making bars comes from when it's artists from here.
I was gonna
things.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See.
So Kano's, you know, but then I think a big inspiration was when, you know, you see the success of the likes of Wretch 3-2. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing, you know, listening to rappers from the States or even rappers from the East, now it's getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
Doing their thing to give you a battery in your back to believe that you can make something happen. But then it's another thing when it's a man down the road, you get what I'm saying?
Local.
Yeah, when it's a man down the road, it's like, rah, we actually can be something through this thing, you know what I mean? And for that, I got to thank 3-2 for that, and everyone else that played a part in sort of giving us a platform.
I got a question around, like you mentioned, coming from where we're coming from and seeing him so local. Obviously, we've got like American listeners as well.
Yeah.
You're both from Tottenham, South Tottenham, right? To be exact, yeah. Which obviously, how far away from each other in like area wise, like where?
Yeah, stone's throw. Like from my mum's garden, if I dash a stone accurately enough, it can hit his mum's window.
Okay, so this is super local.
Yeah. Close.
So
it actually could, though, innit? Technically,
It's a bit
Is
far.
that far?
You got a super arm.
No, but it's just got to be a bit weighty.
When you see the yard man fleet stone, they might
Yard man.
yard man.
It's close though. It's close. It's close.
Kendall.
It's close.
It's close.
It's just the train station. Yeah,
the track.
Yeah, the train track. Yeah, the train track.
Yeah.
It's just on the other side of that.
Yeah, that's close though.
Might be a bit far.
Nah. We get the gist though. We get the gist.
It's right there though. Suffolk, Tiverton.
Yeah. Because obviously, I feel like Hunt Tizzy, big him up. No, just Hunt. I always do that. Cashflow Hunt. My bad. Obviously, I come back in one day, innit? And you was with him. Do you remember?
Okay. Nah.
You don't remember?
Nah.
That's how we met, you know. I was shooting a music video back in like 2010 or something.
Okay.
Get out of it. For SBTV. Yeah. Morgan Keys was filming it.
2010.
Yeah.
I would have been 17 or 16.
Yeah, you was young. You're in the video, bro.
16. Is it?
Yeah, you're in the video.
Bro,
You was tall though.
Yeah,
You was tall though. But
whose video was it? Sir?
It's my
Exactly.
video. Nah, it's my video. It's a long time ago, you know. That's why I'm just because I know
So who's
yours
you
is St.
featuring,
Anne's, innit? Down that bit where you go there.
It's off St. Anne's Road.
Yeah. So obviously I've bucked Hunt.
You be knowing, innit?
Yeah.
I clocked you be saying something. I'm like, how this guy know Blackmore
I know
Road
the
and
D,
all
I know
that.
the end.
Yeah, you know the You hear me?
My family was from around there, innit?
Okay.
But obviously big up product and that as well, man. That's my guy. That's like family too. But you was there. So I bucked you. Say that's why we followed each other all this time, bro. We bucked right there. Boom, you just in the video. But I don't think you was rapping. Publicly anyway.
Yeah, probably not.
2010, 2012, something like that, around them times.
Yeah, probably just on the
bedroom.
Yeah.
In the yard.
bedroom estate.
Yeah, it was on. So it's on your block basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I know is round the corner from his bit. Like it's like,
Literally.
yeah,
literally.
and you're there, so I get it still. But that's going back then. So them times there, was you rapping though? Like 2011 and that.
2011, yeah, definitely. 2011, 2010. How old would I have been? What's that? 15 years ago, yeah.
It's a long time ago, bro. Yeah.
So man was, yeah, definitely.
It was when I was attempting to be a rapper, as the gully would say.
It would have been at school, it would have been in my yard, it would have been that kind of thing. And probably not sort of sharing it to the outside world.
Yeah.
Until I know, man.
Confidence still
decent.
building.
Yeah. Playing with it.
Until,
It takes a lot, you know. See when you're
Takes a
rapping,
lot, bro.
and so
Especially them times where you
Of
probably
course.
have to be good.
Of course.
Now you can just do a recording.
Yeah.
But them times,
Yeah, you got rap now.
you got you got to rap now.
It was
be on it.
2013. I just checked. Yeah, it was
definitely,
2013.
definitely,
Yeah.
100%.
I remember even like in college there was some American youth, bro.
I know you talking
Yeah, I had an
about the
American
big
youth
you.
school as well.
Yeah,
The big from
bro.
Ida.
Yeah,
cold,
bro.
was it?
Cool, yeah. I had an American youth school as well.
The man them have come like, yo, hey, there's a brother here.
Yeah, he's got bars.
Wretch is you get what I'm saying?
can't
When I'm
remember his
listening to
name.
what this brother was saying, bro, I'm saying, yo, my man could rap, bro.
Bro, I had one of them
Advanced.
guys.
Yeah, but I had to let him know. You get what I'm saying? I had to let him know.
Yeah,
but
I had
he
one of
could
them
rap,
guys.
bro.
The guy in my
rap?
school was like a
Is
little
he
Wayne.
still?
Nah, he didn't.
I don't remember.
what become of him. Yeah,
Hope he's well wherever he is. Shout to home.
Yeah.
He was on Ida as well. That's
I
mad.
think so. I know he's from
David
rap.
Ida.
He was cold. Okay. Everyone used to be
Yeah.
like, there's some American you.
Yeah.
Even one time, me and Callie bucked me. Went to one place in Bedford, a dance.
Yeah.
Me, Callie, and Z.
Yeah. I didn't go.
And
Yeah,
he
yeah,
came as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
he came as well. Nah, he was cold. Shout out to him.
Yeah, he can
Can't
rap
remember your name.
Mad.
brother.
Yeah, mad. Well, he had bars though.
Bars, bro.
But them day, the Americans was elite to us, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
course,
if you're
of
coming
course.
in that twang,
Yeah.
but he was good. He had bars though
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But obviously,
But the accent.
he's got the extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like,
had
you know,
the.
it was
You had
cold.
the.
You know, it was cold though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, come on. We know this. We know this.
I was dead still.
Nah. You know what? You lot got you got a classic Westwood man.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Man said I'm from the Tiverton Zoo where cats talk.
This guy don't play.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff.
No, SB
He knows his stuff.
Come on, man.
Historian still.
You know
yeah.
that stuff.
Is that your bar, innit?
You know his stuff.
Yeah,
That's
still.
your bar.
Yeah, Salah.
Yeah, that's your bar, bro.
Yeah,
Man said something where they sat in the queue for a line. You get it? That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
This guy's serious.
Nah, I know about music, bro. When I hear lyrics,
No, he knows. He does.
yeah, when I hear
he
lyrics,
does, he knows, he
I know
knows.
lyrics,
You
bro.
know your stuff still.
But even
100%.
you on that set, bro.
I can't even remember.
You know, man, come on, man.
I
You,
swear.
Wretch, Get,
This is a
Scorch, and
serious guy, man.
it's just you four.
Oh, that might be when I came home. I think.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he was
from the
looking
first
Bleno
one.
So
still.
he had a chain
Yeah.
on.
I can't
Him.
remember.
He didn't have chains on.
I can't remember if he had a chain on still,
Yeah.
but I just
That's
know
why
that
I
it was a.
white and rose mix.
Ooh.
So it was them times.
Long
But
time.
yeah, because you know what's mad? It's what's mad is that like I'd never met you before ever, but we've been in the same place. But obviously I've done tunes with Calabar,
Yeah, I seen your
couple
works
tunes
with
with Cali,
Yeah,
loads. I met it like I met Wretch through Eastwood.
Yeah.
I shout DJ
Yeah,
East.
at
Who
Heat
used
back
to do our
in the
sets
day.
for us.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
That's
Shout
why I
out,
was
hope
mad.
you're
I've
well.
never met man still. Then I bucked Calabar. You know where I bucked him shopping in Brent Cross.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know that's real. That's
Of course.
yeah. That's you get me. That's
Shout
what.
out Cali.
That was
You got
our
Kelly
kind of
already
common
know.
interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Kelly were getting along well still,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So there was times when like they've invited me to like spots and whatnot, and I just remember we go to one like I think it was like a penthouse club in Ilford or something,
Okay.
and you was wilding in there, bro. It weren't the right day, bro. It weren't even the right day to meet him, bro. You know, like that. Like I thought I want to meet him. You know, he's a real you. You know, like when you see someone.
I wonder who something that was.
I think it was someone's
Might have been
birthday.
Was it Charlie? Dude, Charlie doing something.
It was someone's birthday or something, bro.
Probably was a Charlie doing the
Might have
dance.
been
Or
a
something.
Charlie
Rest in
team.
peace, Charlie as well. Just
Yeah,
Charlie.
yeah.
Oh, God bless, man.
Passed away. Rest in peace, my brother.
Yeah.
Miss you.
Yeah, no, it was a mad night, bro. Like I had trouble getting in. I had to force, you know, the
Them
door
time.
and all that, and then he's doing wrestling moves on someone later, like guy bad.
My
Too
cousin
bad.
still is a maniac.
Look,
Everyone says I look like him. It's not me. It's my cousin. No.
so alright, what was it like growing up round there though, in Tiverton and that? Because Tiverton's like it's got a lot of talent comes from there. First off,
Yeah.
and I feel like it's a part of you know, Tottenham in itself is a rough place.
I think you just where you grew up, it just
Whether
you
it's
become
normal
it,
to
innit?
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
normality,
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
We could do all the blah blah this and that, but we're not
Yeah.
really.
But it,
Yeah.
it
Into
influences
all that.
your life though.
You
innit?
know the way
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
but just
yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
we say, we can talk all that talk
Yeah.
blah blah, but that's not really us, innit? We're
Yeah.
happy to be alive, free, doing what we love
Amen,
to
bro.
do.
Nah, real talk.
Best.
Real
If you're
talk.
from there and if you're from a certain cloth, you know where it is to be from that type of place.
Mm.
We love that place, but we never want to stay in that place for life.
Yeah, of course.
You see what I'm
yeah,
saying
want
to
it
you?
better for yourself.
that's
We
it,
took the
yeah,
hard
yeah.
lessons, we learned, aced all our tests, and we
Mm.
moved on. You know the way.
It's
it is.
all the, come on.
I like that. I
I
like that one.
Yeah, I
still.
like that. That's cool.
Nah, because you know when it's like
Yeah,
you can sit down and be like, yeah, man.
Yeah, there's a million stories.
yeah, it is.
W's,
Yeah.
L's, draws.
Hell yeah.
But we're still there, you get me?
100%.
Yeah, it's real talk, bro. Gully?
Yeah.
Anything?
So I was gonna say, obviously, we got a. Bro, was we gonna get to obviously what is recently happening?
Yeah, let's talk about it, bro.
Obviously,
Yeah.
we got works at the moment. Obviously, we got some sick merch.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to us right now, obviously, about what it is we're commemorating with the merch, the project. Let's just bring us up to speed.
Yeah, Young Fire Flame came out 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Nero's here because he was the exec producer of the first one.
He's on the tape
on the
as well.
first one
Yeah,
as well,
yeah,
and
yeah.
exec the second one.
Oh, sick.
The first, both of them.
Yeah, both
Mm.
of them. So yeah, 10 years later, me and Av just chatting, just decided to do
Mm.
a deluxe, add 8 more records to it. I think in a certain time you'd have had to go into the shop and take CDs off the shelf to alter
Yeah.
previous work, whereas now everything's digital, so you can go to you could add verses to your old projects if you wanted to. Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
actually-
On anniversary, so I'm
That's
like,
actually
why
sick.
why are we not doing that? So
Very
adding
true.
8 songs, put it
Oh.
as disc 1, and then disc 2 is the original project with the 50 with its 12 songs. So
Yeah, yeah.
I keep
Nice.
saying 15.
Nice.
So you just add it instead of re-uploading?
Yeah,
so
it's
just
if
there,
you're on
just go
Spotify,
to
you'll
it.
see
No
it's
way.
Just,
Because I thought I saw the other one as well.
Yeah, so the other one will stay there. That
Yeah.
will just have 12 songs. But
Right.
if you go to the new one,
Yeah.
it says disc 1.
Disc
It's got
2.
1 to 8.
Yeah,
which
obviously,
is the
I
new.
clocked that. Yeah,
Yeah,
But I
and
thought you re-added everything.
No.
Well, you do have to
But it links.
resubmit, but literally, it keeps
Yeah,
the same.
that's
It keeps the
cold.
same plays and the same views of
Okay, wicked.
the
Wicked.
last one.
Bro,
and whatnot.
just to diverge a bit, just thinking of a funny story that I always think
Yeah.
about. Just to give you insight into the executive producer's role. Man's in the studio. I don't even know how funny this is gonna be, but it makes
You
me
have to
laugh.
be there. Still.
Yeah, you got to
Like,
know what you got to be there.
yeah, go.
We will rap for hours if we
Yeah.
could. So we're doing a tune. There's people in the studio. P said he didn't want to put me on blast in front of everyone, right? Nice and quiet said, brother, chill. This is a song. this one's a rhythm. No more bars. Stop it. But is that kind of insight though that's important to package and sort of oversee a process?
That is funny, bro.
Because they didn't want to boy it in front of everyone.
Yeah, like yo, come on.
It's done.
Always respect, but you just, you know.
No, because you know what's mad? I could piggyback off that. When Wizzy Wow was on the show, he told a good story.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know this, but he was just like, yo, like, be cool. He had done the whole song.
Yeah.
P.Nero hears it and says, nah, take your verses off. Give that to Wretch, leave the hook on.
Yeah.
Obviously, like you said, that could make him feel like, rah,
Yeah.
like I just made a tune though, bro. But as someone with vision, and he said that. He always said he trusted your
I
vision.
never stare my brothers.
Yeah, he said that. And he was just like, it sounded like a good shout. And it kind of really turned into maybe your
Really?
first.
Yeah. Big little.
Yeah.
Definitely like my first, like my biggest
Really
radio
awesome,
moment
man.
before the actual biggest
Yeah.
radio moment.
So he's been kind of A&R in and
Yeah.
executive
That's my
producing.
passion for real.
Yeah, I can see that.
To be fair, even within the whole structure of combination, do you know what I'm saying? It was like that EP is the vision, do you know what I'm saying? Like this is the project should be called this, Breaking the Barrier. I think this is the idea for the cover, do you know what I'm saying? This song should be this, like, so I think like he's always had that, you know what I'm saying, that type of mind to see something.
Like even you see, you got the source up there in the magazine. Like, was your a source reader? And
These
stuff
are all
like
mine.
that?
I made this. Yeah, I cut
Cold.
it. Yeah, I source at XXL.
So
mainly.
you see, do you remember like the source edition? What would like your favorite edition? I'll tell you mine afterwards.
To be honest, bro, I'm biased about everything apart from the fact that 50 Cent's the best, bro. And that's it. That's the only thing that I'm biased about. Like, there's no one better. So there's a 50 Cent episode. It's later on actually. It's a XXL where he gets interviewed and he's in a bad mood.
Yeah.
And he starts talking about Supreme Bear.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna get into
That one. That's my favorite
That's
magazine,
cold.
bro. Because he went a bit mad in that magazine. Still, he had a moment where he just spazzed out.
I
on
was
some
to
street
say,
shit.
remember the source they used to do the Power 30 issue
Yeah,
I remember
yes.
with all the executives. That was my favorite one.
Oh, so you was
So
CEO.
why everyone's looking at I'm always looking
Yeah.
at who's behind these people,
Yeah.
who's
Course,
making
yeah.
these moves.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I always say the analogy, you see a Ferrari,
Yeah.
there's masterminds that built this engine, this beautiful craftsmanship. Everyone who cares about the Ferrari. I'm interested in people that
The
made
mind
it happen.
that thought about it and stuff.
Who drew the blueprint. And like I said, the executives, I'm learning Leo Cohen,
Yep.
Julie Greenwald,
Yeah.
Kevin Lyles and
Kevin
Lyles.
Lyles,
Yeah.
all these type of names. Like I'm looking at these guys, Russell
Dame
Simmons,
Dash.
all of these
Yeah.
guys. So I've always looked at these guys. And you see, when we used to flip the CD, executive produced by
Yeah. Man used
Baby
to read all the
Birdman
books of
Williams.
that. Yeah.
That's like even when I got my name on the first one, that was a moment for me. 'Cause I've always
on.
seen my name there. I've always
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
see
I
my
know them
name
ones.
like that.
My brethren used to cuss me for that, bro. Reading all the book and that.
No, I'm a nerd.
Yeah,
all of
that's
that.
what you say,
I want to
yeah.
know who manages you,
That's what he used to say. Yeah.
who you're signed to, sign
what
the
I'm
pairs,
like.
courtesy. I'm
Yeah.
learning about who's got distribution
Yeah.
deals, P&D deals.
Yeah,
Cash
yeah.
Money had the biggest deal, 70-30,
Yeah, their
their
thing was
way.
mad.
So I'm learning these type
Universal.
of things. I know all the labels, subsidiaries.
Yeah,
I've
see,
always
that's
that's
I'm
what
on.
I've always been into. Like so,
and that's
With producers and stuff.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and it's funny because look, you got two man in the same clique or whatever. But I them side of things, I'd never look at it.
Yeah, straight bashing.
I'm just,
bro.
I might read, no, but as in like, I might read the lyrics.
yeah.
I might want to know the producer.
Oh, so yeah. So you still
You know what
was
I'm saying?
interested
But
in
I don't really
something.
even care what label it was on.
Yeah, see,
as
I'm
long
Who's
as
the
it- yeah.
manager?
I don't know who
You what I'm
everyone's
saying?
signed
That's how
to.
minds work. Like,
Say
yeah.
blah blah pairs courtesy of Rough Riders / in the scope. Okay,
Yeah.
why does it say full? Okay, there's
Joint venture.
They got a joint
Yeah.
venture distribution.
Yeah.
There. I'm
Yeah.
learning all of these things. Even when I was
Cold.
away on my holiday, I had the book. One of my
Yeah.
family members sent me the book. I'm learning about all the major labels. I don't know. I just love all that stuff.
I do as well, bro. I
Yeah.
share that. That's a bit of me still. I'm on that. Like when I used to buy, because when I used to DJ, I used to buy the thing and read the credits all the time.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time you would find out who was why, like you would like certain records and realize they were all produced by like the same person.
Yeah.
Like Token Pone, Trackmasters.
Come on,
Yeah.
legend.
Like I used to
They're like
really-
they're like the first super producers.
For me, they're the coldest,
They're
bro.
pre-Pharrell and all the man. They're
Yeah.
Trackmasters
Yeah.
back in them days. So you had the Trackmasters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the two-step classics, bro. Like
Come on.
the gangster box,
Cold.
like the two-step with the bottle of champagne. That's got the perfect rhythm for that.
Yeah.
The Kenny Burke
Tone and
rising
Pope,
up song.
come
Paul.
on.
Yeah,
Legends.
they mastered that.
Yeah,
They
for
mastered
sure.
that. But yeah, man. So with that project, having these kind of great minds in one place, I think is important because you're back to your point about being a rapper. Like you're a rapping rapper. Like you can rap. If there's a cipher, people might leave because you're taking too long. Like type vibe. I know what you're like. He spits. So do you feel like it's important to have someone around like that where I can say, yo, this one, just go easy on that.
100%.
Give them a light
100%.
12 bar instead of a
Teamwork
16.
makes the dream work. I know my strengths, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know what I want at the same time. So I want the platform to do what I do, but I also want to make sure the song's as good as it can be and the project's as good as it can be. You know what I mean? And the rap's got to serve that, not the other way around, you get what I'm saying? So
Facts.
So I'm happy to take, all day long criticism, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%, or guidance, let's say.
Yeah, there's
you
no
know what I mean?
guidance.
Yeah,
Guidance, yeah.
Direction.
Yeah, direction, 100%, you know what I mean? So
Cause these man, listen, they don't need.
I was going to say
They don't do
criticism
nothing
doesn't
wrong.
really,
They don't-
lyrically, you
all
two are
it's
dangerous,
just,
bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate
just gotta
it.
know when to
Yeah.
hone it
Yeah, yeah.
when the song needs that. Sometimes you gotta care about more about the song.
100%.
We're making a song here.
100%.
Yeah,
Let's put the right components to it.
100%.
I was gonna say, but so many times in situations we see like whether it be an artist or whether it be the team, and like ego starts to rear its head. You see, in terms of like you might be better off going in certain directions or not going a certain way. It's like obviously, to be fair, if you're not an ego-driven or egotistical guy or yourself, then maybe that's not the energy that's in the room anyway.
No,
but it's like, well, where? How can I put this? Where's the humility come from for you to say, do you know what? Even though I may have thought, me the artist, I may have thought this might be the way to go. Executive producer says maybe not.
I think it just depends on, the question is, what do you want? You get what I'm saying? Answer that question, and then that sort of informs everything else. What do I mean by that? I mean, I want the project to be as sick as possible.
In general.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why then, if I clearly want that, then how am I going to get in the way with that? I'm not prepared to get in the way of that. Sorry. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want the project to be as sick as possible. It's like, for example, it's always that the question's always the headline, what you want in it. So I want to trim up and shred. That's going to inform what you should be eating.
Facts.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Facts.
I want to...
Don't touch me.
No, not even, just generally speaking, you know what I'm saying? I want the project to be as sick as possible. You know what I mean? And for it to be as sick as possible, I got to do my best raps, of course.
Which is easy. Just like wake up.
For you, it's second nature,
Wake up, like you sell it on the streets.
What they throw away, even the tracks that we done that didn't even make the project, a man will pay.
That's a fact.
A man will pay high top dollar for them. And we just throw.
I guess it's part of the process. It's not what gets us to the goal, isn't it?
And this is no pen, no paper crew.
Oh, swear.
This is no pen, no paper crew. So all this higher tier penmanship you're hearing, this is all.
Off the
But like.
I can't even say that.
And I think over the years, something I've learned as well is the room doesn't lie. So I say that to say, like, certain times you're in the booth, you've gone in, you might say you spat a 32 bar, and you're thinking this is
It's mad.
do you get what I'm
It's
saying?
the one.
But when you come out, bearing in mind everyone in the studio can hear what you've recorded. When you come out, if there ain't a man at the door talking about
Yeah.
fam,
Or even man just come to the glass like.
do you get what I'm saying? You gotta remember,
You know what it was,
you
innit?
gotta remember everyone in the room
try to get- yo.
has love and care for you, innit?
Yeah.
So no one, you're not gonna come out and say, "Oh, that shit."
No,
again. But you can tell from the feel.
You gotta look around the room, bro.
A man should greet you at the door when you come out.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? When a man greets you at the door, you know,
100%.
You laid something.
the job's done. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think them little things as well help Do you know what I mean? Get
That's a fair point,
to get a song to a best place.
And everyone's opinion is welcome when we're in the studio
Yeah,
as well.
100%.
Yeah.
Everyone's opinion's welcome.
100%. 1,000,000%.
What made you say Deluxe rather than Volume 2?
I just thought, because me like we were talking about this and it was like, right, is it Volume 2? But if it's Volume 2, I think it should be separate. Do you know what I'm saying, from the original? But I think
definitely
for us, the main thing was that the original body of work was so good that I think it's good to shed a new light on it.
Yeah,
I agree.
Do you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
We've had 10 years to create new listeners, new fan bases, new ears.
Yeah.
So let's bring the new ears back to the classic project with the new music as well.
that makes sense.
So honestly, what do you guys feel about the first project? Honestly, like,
Do you know what? Honestly, the first project, I've said, D will contest to this. I've actually said on the podcast a lot that Wretch is the best MC in England. Full stop, best rapper.
yeah, I've heard you say
Like
that.
I've said that multiple. I stand on that.
Yeah,
So
for
far.
Like
sure.
the only person I'm prepared to hear them put against him is like Kano and that. That's kind of it, really. Everyone else is kind of like just, you know what I mean, respectfully.
But the project, what do you think about the project?
Now, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Yeah. So basically, I just want to put that disclaimer out there. So
Okay, come on,
anytime
we
he's dropped something,
You're into it.
yeah, that period, I think there was like a shift in sound where like it was on like the Futures and all them lot and that. It's like 2014 or something. 15.
2015.
Yeah. So to be honest with you, I didn't take it in as much as I should have. I thought it was good, but that's why I asked that as well, because rebranding it made me appreciate it more.
And I say that. That's why he just said what he said. That's why we done it like that.
I get
'Cause
that.
we want people to go back to it in its whole entirety.
Yeah.
To add on. So when we feel like you guys are ready, then we might do another 2. But see that body of work there for me, even though we made it, even I was playing it yesterday, I hit Wretch like, bro,
Timeless.
you made a classic. And
100%.
this been confirmed to other people, so I'm not just saying it.
No, I agree. I agree. Even me at the time, I just feel like it was a weird time. There was no streaming platforms yet, really.
There was
It
just started.
Yeah, it was
Like,
just
no one really-
turning it. Yeah, do you know what I'm
no,
saying?
because we was giving out CDs with that
Yeah,
one.
we had
CDs,
CDs.
that's what I'm trying to say.
We pressed up.
So
We
what
pressed
happened for
up,
me was kind of like, at that point, I think that year there, UK, I think Nines had a big year, and it was like Nines season.
Okay.
And then what's going on, bro? And then outside of that, man, yeah, it was Future time, bro. Them
And
times
I'm a
there.
big Future fan
Yeah.
as well, so
So I'd listen to it 100%, and because I'd already met him as well.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, yo, these two are naughty, bro,
Works
with
well.
the bars. Do you know what I mean?
You're saying 2015.
2015,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
December.
yeah, no, obviously, yeah, Future over here, like UK drill is like really,
Just going, it's in
really
the
starting
UK
to-
draws going mad,
Yeah,
but early doors though,
yeah,
like 150 and all that.
yeah.
Yeah. But obviously, I felt like UK music went through a weird period anyway, bro. It wasn't just that you was doing real rap and no one didn't want to hear that. There was still a market for it. But I feel like UK
I hate
music
the
was,
term real rap, bro.
yeah, you know, road rap,
I hate
real
the
rap,
term
whatever they
real
call
rap.
it. It's not road rap, but it's
like-
rap. Do you know what I'm trying to say though?
Yeah.
Because it's
yeah.
hard. I don't like
rapping,
boxing
yeah,
things
yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
I don't like
yeah,
that. Just
yeah,
rap
yeah.
or whatever. Rap's rap.
It's like it'll be like real rap, lyrical rap.
Yeah, like it's like saying the real rap weren't
Fast
lyrical.
rap,
Yeah,
slow rap.
drill.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like well, they weren't lyrical because they're road. That's what they
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Like, oh, it's road rap though. Like, come on, bro, that don't make no sense. But at that time, UK music was just kind of like in a weird space, bro. I don't think anyone really knew what was next, how to package it, how to place it in the market space. I personally feel like that anyway. Like it was that era where like everyone just wanted to do a video and link up on GRM, throw it out. You don't even know they got a project, but you seen their video. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I think the streaming platforms kind of like when they went in full swing and ended up being a thing, that's when people started like realigning how to move again.
Yeah, because there was definitely a time, but music, it happens through everything, man. We've seen it go from flipping tape cassette to or from vinyl to tape cassette,
CD.
from tape cassette to CD, from
Yeah.
CD to
MP3.
MP3. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and during
So MP3s, that's
some-
like your time, innit, when you was young, innit?
and there's a lot of music that gets released during the transition.
Yeah.
And sometimes them, you know what I'm saying, them projects can slip
And
under
that's
a
exactly,
radar.
that's why we're
because-
saying we want to make sure people really can digest both projects and take it in, 'cause if you're a rapper and just a lover of good music, this is something you should take in.
Yeah, I think so.
It's interesting though when you're talking about like the whole transition
Yeah.
with streaming services coming into play, because I'm just thinking now, like yourself, you literally had already had commercial
100%.
success
Yeah.
pre all of that,
Mm.
and so I'm even curious now, like
Number
you know,
one.
like a lot of.
Number one.
Yeah, big time, bro. Yeah.
Goes without saying. Get me.
Number
But you
one,
know,
number
like,
two.
a lot of-
Come on, let's not play the boy.
No.
Three as well.
Go
Nah,
on,
but-
go on.
Yeah, let's get that clear. It just weird, my man's just
Yeah, let's clear it up,
lyrical.
man. Let's
This
clear it
is a
up.
hit maker right here.
Let's clear it up.
No.
This is a hit maker right here.
Let's get
This is
into
a
it, man.
lyricist.
No. Listen, one
Let's get
level,
that
one
right.
level.
Do your homework, baby.
One level, Wretch was mad still.
I see you talking about the Mohican one time. When you say,
Wait.
What am I saying?
No, we can get to that.
Mohican,
We can get to it because
Mohican Wretch was mad though, wasn't it?
it was an era. It was a time.
time
It was a
stamp.
time.
Everyone had one.
It was a time.
Did
yeah,
they?
if they could
You had
grow
one,
it.
Well, no, it was a thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there was
No,
there was
no,
Yeah, it was a thing,
But you've had
Yeah, haircuts.
different times. different looks,
But see, that's
different
the
times.
one thing I rate about my brother.
Yeah.
He's always a man that he'll do his. He's not a follower.
Yeah.
We don't breed followers where we're from. He's a man. Even he'll say something outlandish to me, like, "Pete, what I'm gonna do?" I'm like, "Shut up, man."
Yeah.
Next week he's in there. Like, why are you doing that? Coldly, you get me? It's something I can't talk about, but he's a man that will step up to the plate on his own
No,
and do his stuff.
I suppose it's like artists. Not that I'm an artist, but I feel like
Yeah, I
Thank you, bro.
feel like when
Appreciate
when
you,
you
bro.
was an artist,
You can always say
an
that.
artist.
Facts.
Yeah?
'Cause I know
I
you
feel
still
like
make
it never-
raps now.
Like you think of a
Everyone
line
still
or two.
make raps. You know you
That's-
do.
You get what I'm saying?
I
You
still
never-
do one in the blue.
Yeah.
Just to
The
myself.
artists don't die. You're artist or you're not.
I'm
You're
pla-
artist.
I'm platinum in my bedroom. Pause. You know the way it is in my mirror. I'm platinum.
man them just said I'm an artist, bro.
Platinum plus.
That's your artist gully, you know.
The man them just said I'm an artist, bro.
Coldest.
I
Yeah.
feel back, fam.
You can't switch it off, bro. Yeah.
You know. But so that I've got some gas that was threw me off my whole trail of thought.
2011 black and white. album, that's what we're talking about.
But I was gonna say literally, like, obviously most of our viewers, they'll never know what it's like to be in like a record company, to be in those sorts of meetings or behind the scenes. Like most people don't get to see it, bro. And so like, was it, without even asking too much, really, it's like, you know how it was when maybe you might have had projections, sales wise and stuff like that. Like, is it, to your knowledge, is it vastly different now versus like in terms of what?
I think. Do you know what? Yeah, because like you see now we count different things as wins depending on where the game's at. So now currently, if you've signed a record and it's showing up in the top 100, it's a measure of success. Like,
Right.
cool, the record's in the top 100. Yeah. This is where we are. This is the climate. But at a period of time in 2011, my songs that were in the top 100 or top, like, no one spoke about it on Monday.
What?
You get what I'm saying? So
Because it's dud.
it's
Top tens or not.
It's mental.
It's like that
Do you
50
get what I'm
Cent
saying?
Fat Joe thing where he's like, he thought Lean Back was in the club, but that shit was a third. But Lean Back because it charted like 50 something or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's
it's
now,
out
that's
there.
lit.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
no.
it's like,
It's a measure of success. So, but the game changes. Do you get what I'm saying? It's only dependent on what the current market is at the time. So now, when there's not so much things in the chart, a top 100 is a mark of success. But
Okay.
at that time, when they said top 100, we never spoke about it. I saw. I looked for it. I might have looked for it.
It's like man didn't make it.
I said, bruh.
Raw.
It's 44. Mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Mad.
Raw.
We need to go back.
Back
we
to
need
the
go.
booth.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to go in again. Do you get what I'm
Go back to
saying?
the
And then no one would bring it up.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's one difference that I would say. Do you know what I'm saying? That's different now.
Do you know what? Yeah, you know, around them times, we could probably debunk this anyway. There was like, you know, like you had the whole like you lot as the movement. Everyone was super lyricist, sharp with a pen. Yeah, there was a time right where people would say like, oh, like, yeah, Wretch, man, I think he's gonna get signed and all that. Rare. You had like vids with you. I think people were saying that, like the Sunday Show era, innit? I think.
Sunday.
Yeah, you know, like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
But I don't know. Was it Marvin and
Marvin Harrison?
and Twin and all that
Twin,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
rare. And then I think like people who, so many people rated you that there was like a super force of people that linked together to try and help make it work or something. Or that's what I heard.
Oh, is that
That was what
it
was
is?
that the
Nah,
time?
I
around
think-
at the time. But like,
Nah,
because UK weren't really.
I have
yeah. Do
I
you
have
know
a
what?
theory, but I'll let you
No. Do you know what it
have a
was?
theory.
Like, I
UK
think-
didn't really have no rappers though. Just to clear it up for the
I
listeners,
think-
that really cut through like that yet.
Yeah, I think luckily people people understood how passionate I was. I don't ever think the talent was in question. But I think, like, for example, like Viz, the reason why Viz will come link us in studio and he'd be in there till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Viz used to come to the block.
Viz will come to the end. So he's seeing that, you man are really putting in work. Like, you lot have got songs, you lot are in studios making mixtapes, you're selling your mixtapes.
Yes.
You're serious about this.
Tell them about the trips you going up north to Brum and all that.
Yeah,
with the
me
CDs.
and Zion, my manager, we
big
go
up.
we go to like One Extra will have a show. See like how they do One Extra live?
Yeah.
They used to do smaller ones.
Right.
And so it might be in Nottingham. So
Like
we
them
take the
unplugged type
drive.
vibes and that.
Yeah, we'd go to like Viz, what can you get us in? Yeah, cool, come.
Yeah.
We'll go there, sell CDs, maybe give CDs out. So they could just see this guy's serious. But obviously Viz works in One Extra, and then I link up with Twin B.
Yeah.
Me and Twin are politicking about music on the phone for hours. So he knows, this guy actually loves music. Like, we talk about albums, he's like, So then when Twin gets to a point where he's starting his own record label, which was a subsidiary of Ministry of Sound, with Richard Antwi.
There we go.
He's like,
God bless him,
rest
yeah.
in
God
peace,
bless him,
Richard
man.
Antwi.
Yeah.
They're like, we wanna sign you.
Yes.
Because it's only because you've heard songs that everyone else
Yeah.
ain't heard. You spent time with man, you've come studio, you've
Yeah.
come to the ends, you've seen that, this you.
It's the real
cares,
deal.
and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then, from there, it's just.
Yeah.
But that's dope, because that's a bit like the Jay-Z thing, bro. Like, Jay-Z had that in it, where like the labels at first, there weren't no one really biting and that. Then him and Dame Dash decided we'd do it ourselves.
We'll just do it, yeah.
And then in the end, there was bidding wars and that, but it's too late.
It's too late, bro.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Not everyone's a vision. Like, we had meetings, do you know what I'm saying? Where we-
Yes, young boss.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? We'd play music to people and then.
Yeah, because what we wasn't doing
did-
like the one-liners, reloads.
Yeah.
That's never been
Yeah,
our
facts.
stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
It's always lyricism because quality music, higher tier penmanship, meaning,
Yeah.
and it's coming from a real place.
Yeah.
And people know where we're coming from, so those things could have played a factor as well. But we've always been knew that could have played a part. So even our garage crew, grime crew,
Yeah.
of course we wanted to call it Tiverton crew, but that would have been smart.
Nah, it wouldn't.
That comes with certain connotations.
Boxes you in,
Yeah,
innit?
Exactly. So we're 15, 16. I'm making
Yeah.
these decisions, thinking, "Nah, we're not gonna do this."
Yeah.
We know who we are. People know who we are, but we know where we want to go. So we're not
Mm.
gonna put another obstacle ourselves to block ourselves. So we've been thinking like that from early. So
This was the question I was asking earlier. I wasn't
Yeah.
even asking about the politics so much like that from the ends. I was more about like the struggles it presents, because I think what I meant earlier is where you come from sometimes shapes you, especially in your early years. You, even if you want to move away from it and you want to grow and move on, there's certain things that the hood gives you that other walks of life can't, bro. There's a certain confidence in your walk. There's a certain salesmanship that comes with your day-to-day dealings and stuff
fact.
that you.
Yeah, 100%.
Transferable skills,
100%.
you
But
know?
do you know what it is? We just assume that everyone's area is. We know it's not exactly the same, but it's,
Nah,
it's
it's not.
similar. Do you know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
man.
So I just feel like with that,
Tottenham's the Brixton of North, man.
you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I mean?
it's a fact.
To be
But
honest.
even like, it's funny just to touch on something. I remember when, because we was combination camp, but I remember even thinking like, I think I even said it to you like I feel like everyone was crew, so it was like,
That's
why
why I
were
put the
we?
camp
Yeah.
So my man was like, no, we're gonna do camp.
Yeah.
Just switch.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like he always had a thought, like
He
a,
already read all the hip hop
Yeah,
magazines.
yeah.
Bro. He already saw the
Clever.
vision, bro.
I like
Yeah,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Rap
Like-
this rap business.
It's the
Stood
same.
out.
It's the same thing anyway. A camp, a crew, a
It's that
clique,
thing like Roll Deep's called Roll Deep Entourage.
entourage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Page
yeah.
got Cartel.
Cartel's hard though, isn't it? Yeah,
Damn.
Right, but also as well, when you're, I think for like, when you're coming from it, I feel like even part of my thought process was to show that, not that it's non-threatening, but
Yeah.
like that, no, we're cool, you know.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like we're not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's come from that.
Yeah.
With all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all of that. No, I'm literally telling you. Don't. Obviously, I know you understand, and you.
Yeah, it's the truth.
At the same time, that's
why you got
switches
the
off,
mohawk,
and
innit?
we can. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's why you got the
No,
mohawk, so they didn't feel threatened. It's
Do
like,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
let
non-
me be easy.
It's cool.
I
We're
still have
cool.
a theory.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Theory.
Theoretically speaking, over here.
If you're God, what is it? Do you
You know what
want
I'm
to
saying?
share?
When you got nothing to prove, don't try and prove.
Yeah,
it.
facts
That's
though.
perfect
Nah,
right
facts.
there.
Facts.
Nothing to prove.
100%.
Yeah,
And like I said, we know where we wanted to go,
Please.
and we was on that road, focused.
Yeah,
We know everything that's on the sides.
yeah.
We want to go there. We're comfortable here. We play here,
That's
but we want to win there though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I felt like with just to be clear, with the be cool moment, just to be clear, yeah. What I thought was that I think that generally your whole team, combination camp, whatnot, obviously been like had more lyrical content style, for lack of a better term,
Punchlines
from
and that.
early on, yeah. And so it might even, I can imagine if I was in you lot's team, I might have felt like the listeners, they may have been playing catch up. In the sense where, because obviously we've been at bars, we've been cold, but you might not get to us when, like you said, the one-liners and the it's more digestible.
Yes.
Yeah.
It catches on easier. XYZ, right? Yeah. I think for you, I think that you obviously had already put out projects, put out videos, songs, and all sorts. Built mad reputation for yourself. Like everyone, you were like everyone's favorite artist would say you were their favourite type thing, at one point. I thought.
I think Punctuation done that to the game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then
and
then Be Cool.
And then I just felt like, to me, I felt like, you know, you could see where things were going at the moment. You could see the tide, the trend. You could see where the eyes and the ears were. And I think that you felt like without selling your soul or without trying to be someone else just to fit in, I felt like I think you thought, you know what, like I can still get off what I'm getting off in a way that will be palatable to people based on where they're currently trending. You know what I'm trying to say? Because like now, in terms of the presentation, it's like my thing was obviously like being a fan. I watched everything from the practice hours to the movement documentary, like the whole thing. I watched literally everything, you know. So in terms of like how like bright and colourful and stuff was, I thought it was different. I thought like everything I'd seen of you up until that point, it didn't necessarily align with that moment. But I thought, like. But then again, it suited the song, it suited the feel. Do you get me? And then to be fair, like even like with the Mohawk, like you kept it going, like you kept it. You had it in the video with Badness and Gets, into the Ghetto, and it got to the point where I was thinking that is actually cold, bro. Like,
don't you think that song's way
like,
different to that song?
Do you get me? No, it is, but it was the same. But it's the same. For me, it's like the same capsule of time. It's the same capsule of time.
No. And to touch on what you're saying as well, it's like for a period of time, man will be going, so man will be going to a couple grime raves and whatnot, and I'm trying to.
What's the one we used to go to in Shoreditch?
Cargo.
Free.
That's where I used to
free Cargo and free, bro.
It's not. That's why I used to buck you lot, but mainly like.
It's nothing. I'm losing my voice. Man's got mad spit. People looking at me like I'm crazy. Like who's he?
Too many lyrics.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, raw. But I'm always like, but remember at heart,
He's a song.
I'm dancehall. My sister's like I'd say my sister's R&B. My mum is like English hit songs like Karen White, Phil Collins. So I understand what a great song is and why songs are popular and whatnot. So then when I'm performing Punctuation, I'm like, rah, I'll perform the tune. No one can sing nothing back. But at the end of the song, they're saying that is so well written.
It's like poetry.
It's like poetry
a poetry show
almost.
rather than a song.
So I'm even thinking like, okay, cool, but I want the moment where I can
participation,
hold the mic out. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously when P and Wizzy's hit me like, yo, there's this record. I'm
always watching. I know where my brother's strengths are. And I always want to see me. My brothers always want them to shine, bro. Anything that I can do to add to the team. I'm a team member. Wizzy, sit this one out. Cold, you done well here. You played your part. Let me get it where it needs to be, because it's going to help you on the back end as well. We miss a lot of that in England
anyway, because in America they do that.
They do that. They understand structure.
Don't be the man all the time.
Background. Wretch up there, my boy shining. I love that. All shining.
Bring it home.
It's a team effort always.
You know, it reminds me of, so I remember back in the day I went on tour with Stormzy.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah, I went on tour with Stormzy, and I remember like obviously the grime. Obviously I'm not grime.
You've never done grime. Have you ever done grime?
Before the before man was out. You know what I'm saying?
I'd love to hear your grime.
Yeah. Bro, so
1, 2, pull up.
Yeah, bro. So and I remember like being on the tour and just watching his performance.
Energy.
Like, I ain't got no music that can make them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I want something like that, but I'm not gonna do grime. You know what I mean? So that whole thought process sort of was the Nucleus, let's say, to I made a song called Energy with Stormzy and Skep.
I was gonna say, I remember that song.
And like,
big tune.
I guess in my own way, you know what I mean? That was my guareed mosh pit any time I perform it. You know
Yes, so you got one.
Yeah, and I had me on the stages, wireless, all the festivals, Glasgow, etc., etc. And it came from a place of like watching shows, just similar to.
It's a logical guy, you know. You're very
very
logical.
Very.
Because no, I'm deep in him.
Very cerebral.
Like,
Very
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you have to be, because you got to remember, at first, we're making music for our estate, for ourselves and our
Surroundings.
brethren.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? Then you do a show, and then you're like, oh shit.
Shit, man, I thought I was tough. I thought I was cold.
Yeah, or like, maybe they don't even know
They don't know
the
about that
story.
type of
They
life.
don't know. So what else? How can I?
Yeah.
And then you do a bigger show,
Yes.
and then it just keeps. Then you do a show in Manchester.
Yeah, you're
Then
collecting.
you do a show in
You're
Ibiza.
collecting
You know what I'm
data.
saying?
Yeah.
You're collecting data.
100%.
You see what I need for here when I go
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You're learning.
You're
You'll be a
supposed to
fool
do
to
it.
not add to your. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
To your
100%.
resume.
So when we get to Be Cool, I'm like, cool, one extra live. I'm seeing different festivals. Chip, I think I've gone to a couple festivals with Chip or
Yeah, for sure.
someone, or Viz.
Definitely.
Viz will always bring man and say, yo, there's like there's this thing, there's one extra live in Swindon or whatever it might
Mad,
be.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So when you see that, you're like, bro, okay, cool. What's my thing for here?
Yeah.
Like if they call me
100%,
on stage now,
Yeah.
how do I make people clap?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And then it's just,
bro.
then you just, when you're in the studio, you think, okay, this could be that moment.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
that's
then you
sick.
just,
Do you do that thing as well when you get to them shows where you go like walk out and have a look at the audience and like just take all the
Feel it
vibes
out.
in and that and see what I
Feel it
want?
out,
Yeah.
No, it's interesting. I never heard you speak about that. It's mad interesting.
It reminds me of when we made Young Fire or Flame, the intro on the first one.
Yeah.
And do you remember I came back to the studio and I changed, and I said, when I said big 45, I changed it, and I changed it and I said big 45.
Yeah.
And he said to me, right, how come you changed
Why
it?
he did that? Yeah.
And I said, because when we go to the show, you
Yeah,
want
you'll
to.
see, 100%.
Yeah, obviously, when we went to the show,
He saw
like, you get what I'm saying? I'm saying it's just them little
things you have to know how to
Naturally.
make. Yeah.
yeah.
As long as you're not forcing it, but you need to know what to throw in there.
Yeah.
100%.
Because you're an artist, you are putting on a show.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
People are paying money to see you. Got to put on a show
100%.
for them.
Yeah, that's
No,
facts, bro.
You
I
see what I'm
think
saying?
that almost
It's a lost art nearly, isn't it?
definitely
Nah,
it's
so
almost like
interesting.
who you are as a person as well. Because I almost feel like, you know, like charisma. It's not in everybody, bro.
No
Like,
way,
it's
yeah.
not, bro. Like certain things are just not innately in us all. Yeah? Which is why we have to appreciate and recognize gifts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I actually think there's something of a gift to the fact that you, as you're writing a song, you innately know, yeah, they're definitely gonna sing that part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a skill to that, bro. Because
Levels.
that ain't in every artist,
I
bro.
think you can learn it over time, man. Do you get what I'm
should.
saying?
If you're an
Everybody
artist,
can learn
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You should
learn
be
it
watching and
over
learning
time, yeah.
everywhere you are.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone
100%.
does.
They don't get the
Yeah.
opportunity as
So
well.
you're right in what you're
Yeah.
saying. I don't
Yeah.
think everyone
It's
does
true.
still. But
Think about what he said. He said Swindon, Manny. Not everyone gets that.
even
Bro.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even.
Exactly.
Some of them get the
Exactly.
local.
No, I was just saying, I proper remember like being at all the shows, just watching the mosh pits. I'm like, bro, how do you make this happen?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
racking my brain for time. You know what I mean? Literally took conversations with Ref Riley. Like, I think the question was, how does man make grime without making grime? You get what I'm saying?
And there's an answer in it.
That was the question.
That was the
How does man
energy.
make grime? Because if I come out and try and make a grime tune, that's just not gonna.
Don't
come
look
out.
like you're
Yeah,
forcing.
Yeah.
But how do we do it in our
You
own
gone
way?
on
See
tour
what
with
I'm saying?
Stormzy,
And that's what make you a great artist.
Yeah.
Knowing how to pose that question
To the
and find the
genre.
answer for it.
Yeah, slowly.
That's what make you a
step by
good
step.
artist, some different to a great artist.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
I believe so.
It was a real pros. It's just interesting just
Yeah.
thinking back to it now as we're talking.
Like even when they're recording sometimes, the same bit about like the big 45 bit, I'll be like, say it like you're on the stage while you're in the
Project
booth.
it.
Because even when the song's playing, you're leaving
Yeah,
breadcrumbs
yeah,
for the
yeah,
crowd.
yeah,
Come on, bro. Yeah.
And they will pick it up. So if you can master those little tricks,
100%.
You'll go
It's
crazy.
like programming. It's like, bro, how many times have you seen a music video and ultimately you remember like a 3-second cutaway? Or like the public, like they might remember like a dance that was
Bobby
like
Schmurder
one
throwing
cut.
that.
It was like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
and
It was there
they'll
for
do
a
it the whole
And
song.
that's the thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
thing.
So
I remember
it's like
even.
programming.
What was the
Frequencies,
tune?
isn't it? It's all
What was the tune?
frequencies.
Was it She Likes? It's called She Likes.
Big
Like,
tune.
With all the man them.
I
Yeah.
remember being in the studio with Getch, and he was like, and I remember feeling like us that song is mine.
Yeah,
I
I remember that.
ain't trying to be your man. That's ironic.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, this is mine.
That was cold. That was cold.
I remember Get
They
saying
called
to
it
me.
starting 11.
I remember Get saying to me like, Criminal 1, you know. And I'm like, and I remember not thinking like he had the maddest verse. Do you get what I'm saying? But because it was repetitive.
It was, yeah.
But the day we done that
Mad.
all together, and he came out and he said, me, she likes me. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then
straight
and, you're
grime.
like, and even that was a lesson.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, okay, as whatever as you want, simplicity can beat you.
100%.
So what can you take from that? Okay, maybe if I can add a simple moment
Yes.
Yep.
in the complex,
Yeah.
in the complexness, do you get what I'm saying? Then
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
get
yeah.
them more, you know what I'm saying? It's just, everything's a learning curve if you're looking for it to be.
And you know what's so interesting about Young Foul Flame, the Deluxe especially. I feel like the experience of creating it was almost freedom a little bit from that process. I was actually able to pretty much go see you and just rap. You know what I mean? And I think that's what was extra satisfying about putting that together for me. The fact that all these details that we go through and sort of be meticulous and figuring out the next steps, what's the right play or with regards to songs. I felt like making this Deluxe, man could actually just pretty much
Have
go
fun.
studio and just rap bars.
Yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
could hear it though.
Yeah.
That's what YFOF's about.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you lot, their albums is very conceptual,
Mm.
very deep and that. So when we get for YF, I want them to just relax from that a bit.
Understand.
Drop some
You
bars.
see what I mean?
Understand.
That's what it's about. We know
Yeah.
you can do
Yeah.
all that. Have fun right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Facts.
And that's what we do in there. Good energy.
Just have fun.
From the
facts.
high tier penmanship's always there because it's natural.
It can't leave them. innit? Yeah, it can't even leave
It's
them.
always there. It will
Yeah.
never leave.
100%.
But just just go in there.
100%.
Rich looks like he's heard that too many times. Just like he had
Getting
enough
bored
of
of
that.
it. innit?
He's just like, bro.
No, but do you know? No, but
Even
you know
my
that
intro
it- bro,
jarred him, innit?
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
It's like, brother, lie, man.
you know what it is,
That
bro.
wasn't
You
it.
gotta have. You gotta have people that love and care for you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
your brethren, they want the best for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So a man would only say that. Like we will make jokes on things. Like we'll talk about my interviews back in the day. Like, bro, I know, man. I'm like, when I do an interview, I just turn. Not like my interview can come out like Malcolm X, but I'm very. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're like, bro, you're.
Right,
this
man.
This
You're
guy is
kinda-
hilarious. This
But
this
gotta
guy's
show his
one of the
character,
funny.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like.
Just
what-
loosen up. You get me? Make them see. But
Pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worthy. That was worthy. That was worthy though.
Nah,
I'm just saving everyone from the comments. But
Okay.
yeah, God.
But it's like once I'm speaking about something, there's just a way that I would
passionate.
naturally just speak. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like I'm just. But it's like you need your brethren in it to tell you like, well, you know.
Do you know what's funny as well? I was thinking, you see, like when you was giving an example of like learning from shows and that, and then he was giving his about like, and he chimed in on it like, we're spitting mad lyricism back in T. And I always used to hear the punchlines and think, Jesus, like these are mad.
Yeah.
But you see, when it comes to like a grime set, it might not be the most effective way until you guys got that Westwood thing where it was like we're all the main guys who have the same vibes are going there. But there's a period where like grime is one bar flows, reload lyrics, energy, shouting even at points, right?
Well, I just our characters where we're from. That's not acceptable.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not gonna lie to
It's
you.
not,
For
bro.
us, for our section, where we're from.
Yeah, but hear
that
this
type
though.
of-
Hear this, right?
You
So
ain't
you
gonna
got-
catch us doing that.
You got Heat FM, you got you guys doing your the sets and whatnot. Then you got the DVDs and whatnot. I remember there being a point where like it's more grime radio. Yeah, no, there's no mixtapes yet, really.
Yeah.
Like maybe there is in the end burnt CD ones floating around, but they're not out there. Yeah. You had like the Wretch, I'm gonna blow like next year. I'm grinding like Tony Hawk's and that. That was like the radio lyrics, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happened is like people would say, yeah, he's good, man. But then when Learn From My mixtape come out, people said, yo,
It's a different level.
he's the best. He's not just good, he's the guy. Like on my ends, that tape was like if you lent it to someone, you lost it.
It was gone.
Now real talk.
Yeah.
There was a moment where like any of you lot dropped a tape, Ghetto Gospel and all that, whatever, it was gone.
Gone.
And there was, and because like Gets as Ghetto, for instance, had the whole grime, Nasty Crew, Kano, where he had that thing where he could spit lyrics on a tune and get the stage show finally.
You could do my nine
Yeah.
works, like my nine works, load it up.
Yeah, bust beer fireworks and that.
Yeah.
He was on that. But like when you finally shined, it was like I always used to say to people, Donny's got lyrics, you know, like, but they just weren't hearing it yet.
Well, it is, yeah, is that I think the man. What I actually think here is that the man them the man them who had the superpowers.
Yeah.
So like Wretch and maybe P.Nero and maybe Gets and others of that ilk, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like there was a time when Lethal had Pow, he had the younger Pow, he had No, he had he had Wow, he had Kapow, he had everything. I just think
He found his formula, bro.
Power 2004.
I mean, the man them had a conference like, like guys, we gotta do something, you know. We
Power was a monster when it
we gotta do something. Like, we better.
But that's what I'm saying. Every type of music's fine. Everything's
That's
good,
dope.
but everyone needs to just find what they're good at.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
But like Wretch was doing a circuit, he has to adapt to that. But he's saying when he's a body of work, man,
For sure.
real
Shine
music,
time.
man. So when that came out, that's what he was really about. So when he's doing all the Wretch, he can do that. But that's not where he's most comfortable.
Facts.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful moment because you had like Itching to See Us Fall with Ghetto on that tape and that.
yeah.
To me, that's a hard, big tune.
Yeah. I always like in terms of like grime, always like
production, everything.
The Rough Squad instrumentals.
Or the Chunky Bizzle and
the more musical
Merlin
ones than the louder ones. I feel like just even vocally,
100%.
I don't necessarily
Pierce through.
project and pierce through loud.
facts. Yeah, facts.
Do you know
bro.
what I'm saying? A loud bed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm more mixed into the song, so I always like them other more subtle ones.
They're
like
better.
They're
better.
Yeah.
Their frequency's the right frequency because you can really like
True.
like glide in the verse and
Yeah,
say
you
what
can
need
glide.
to say.
You ain't got a shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Whereas a lot of them rhythms, you're chasing the rhythm. Like Gets on a rapid beat, I don't think there's much better.
Perfect.
To be honest.
Perfect
Perfect
marriage.
marriage.
Yeah, like
perfect marriage.
whereas that's not for everybody.
Nah, yeah.
Like when you worked with like Merlin and people like that Chunky Bizzle and Wizzy Wow and it was like that's the Wretch thing where it can really get into the lyrical bag.
It's, even with Av, it's like when he was working on his last album, I was just like to him, like, I feel like sonically when you're with Raph Riley and that, I feel like you have your own sound. And I feel like I'm like, you can work with all the other producers and you're gonna get different things, but I feel like when you combine with that, I feel like you're on your own island, and it might not be the biggest island, but people that love that island will come to the island for this specifically. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think sometimes that's, as an artist, that's a great place to stand.
Nah, I believe in that.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not lost or I'm not at sea.
It's like P said earlier. P said sometimes if you're good at something, just do that because you're the best at it. It's like when, bro, I'd used the analogy before, but if you shot crack, bro, you're not real talk. If you shot hard food, bro, you're not gonna chat to a man that smoke weed about it. Then it's the wrong clientele, bro.
Yeah, it's the wrong thing.
Do you get it? And if you're good at something, be the best at it.
Of course, you always want to add on and grow, but don't deter too far away from what you're the best at.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Of course, you're going to try as an artist, you want to try different things.
Yeah,
100%.
But you should definitely know, okay, this is my spot here.
100%.
And you want to certify yourself in that spot, so you can always come back to that.
100%.
Like a good example is like if you talk about his inspirations and then you think of the tune with Danny B, the dance thing, and then later on, 9 Scraps featuring Wretch.
Highly blessed. Yeah.
Then you hear Tiny Boost, Tef featuring Wretch.
Yeah.
I mind him. I got to fly to the toilet, you know.
Yeah, calm, bro.
Quick,
Yeah, that's calm, bro. Do your thing. We can carry on if you want. Yeah. So like, brother, like that there, that's still you.
Yeah.
It might not be like a rap 16, but that's your
still,
thing, bro. The
still
culture, the
has
vibes,
the essence.
the way you came in the game.
That bag, see all them songs you just named, he's got like some lost files, and that segment, that bag he was in at that time.
Swear to God.
I'm trying.
What you say? Where we at with it?
I'm trying.
Where we at with
I'm
it?
trying. I tried to get the home deluxe.
Yeah.
I wanted to call it Yard Deluxe for that bag there. You get me? But
What are you saying? You're not on
it's
that.
crazy.
Nah, it's just, do you know what it is? I have like segments.
Yeah.
Like I'll be in a studio, I'm in a particular mode. Like it's red. Everything I see is red now.
Yeah.
So I'm in that red pocket.
Yeah.
And then like I'll just figure out, like it's funny because with Tiny Boost,
Big up
Yeah,
Boost.
you know,
Big
that's
up
my
Boost.
Boost, my guy,
Certified.
like Boost.
Solid brother.
The reason why I've
project
ended
out
up,
now. Just shout him out real quick.
yeah,
Shout out
his project's
man,
out now.
100.
He's on our project as well.
Yeah.
The reason why I reached out to Boost is because it was like, I don't know if it was a gigs party or if it was a gala or something, but when the dance hall was on, and Boost is everything I'm doing. Boost is every song I can see Boost, and I'm like, rah, you're a yard man.
He's one of the band.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I said, you got that. I said, cool, and I thought, rah.
Oh, man's
How
type of time.
could I, like, what could I make for Boost
Yeah.
that could play like in this type of?
That he rate it when he is it as
Do
well.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So when
yeah.
I made a few of them, and I said, even when I said, I think I'm gonna send this one to Boost, you know, and I sent it to Boost, and he was like, I said, it's him and Tef were making a project at the time. I'm like, right, is it finished? He said, it's finished, you know, bro. And I said, because I had something. Do you get what I'm saying? And I sent it, and he said,
spoke about it on our pod.
yeah, I saw. And he was
said
like,
the same thing.
yeah, and he was like, what? This is? I was like, yeah. And
Hold that.
they've ended up taking it, using it, shooting it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's
He
but
was
that's
saying
music,
that he was
man.
saying that one's better than the Scraps one, and I was like, nah, not quite. It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
there's
yeah,
this
yeah.
much in it.
Highly Blessed was made
Oh, yeah.
first.
Yeah,
that was the first
special.
one.
That one
yeah,
was-
that was the first one.
And then you had the washing out the machine with the detergent.
Yeah,
With
that's
not-
their
yeah,
one.
it's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Cold though. Cold.
Trust me.
What's your favourite out of the two? That's alright, Gigi.
I think Highly Blessed because it's first.
Yeah.
Highly Blessed has got a whole
Brother, that's mad. That you.
Big tune.
thing that with
Big
Barrett
Fam?
and Levy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BVs and
You hear that? You got Barrett Levy doing background vocals.
on that.
I
That
think
thing
Nine
was a
spoke on that,
whole.
innit? Did Nines mention that on like a capital extra?
You
innit?
might have, yeah.
Yeah.
For a whole separate. You get
So
what I'm
how
saying?
does that
But-
work then? Like what you just they just
No,
come
you see-
studio and you play it and they say let me do the backing.
No, the artist in me, yeah. When I create whatever I'm creating, I have to see it through. So when I'm making that song, I'm like, ooh, this will be mad with Barrett and Levy doing BVs and da. So even if it doesn't come, I'll pay. Yo, Barrett, and how much did it?
Yeah.
Send
'Cause you
wire
got the
the
vision.
money. You get what I'm saying? Because I just need to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously not
It
everything.
all makes a difference, man.
Yeah.
All them
yeah.
details.
Yeah, it does. I was gonna
Yeah.
actually, you answered it as well. I was gonna ask, like, you know, like once upon a time, writing those lyrics in Tiverton on the block, you might not have had the reach. Thinking you can holler at Barrett Levy like to do the backing vocals. How does that feel, bro? Knowing that like you can get through to that kind of thing and make that happen now. That must be a
Nah,
blessing in itself.
Yeah, it's 100%. It's a blessing, man. Like, man grew up listening to Barrett and Levy. Do you know what I'm saying? And different people that you will reach out to. But I think as well, you have to, as a musician, you have to accept that everything's timing.
Yeah.
Like because you've got the number or someone knows someone, it doesn't mean
Yeah.
just
Instant
to be
income.
done.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Do
saying?
it when it's right.
Do it when it's
Yeah.
right.
Just because you
like-
can do something, don't mean you do it. You do it
Yeah.
when the time's right.
Take
Yeah,
time, man.
do you know what I mean? So I think
100%.
It's got to feel right, innit?
yeah, it's also
100%.
important to know that as well. And even sometimes as well, a man might not feel it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? A man might
That's
say,
the reality.
yeah, a man might say, nah, this ain't really.
Man's telling me this is cold and
Yeah, nah, I'm not really
Yeah,
there.
it's not for
Some
me.
artists move on, like, and that's what I'm saying. Even sometimes a man might hit me when I'm in red mode, but the Sonic you sent me is lime green, and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not, I'm not right there
That's
today.
a nice way of putting it.
Do you know what I'm
So,
saying? So
yeah.
sometimes
Like
a
in a
no
different
isn't. I
zone.
don't like it. It's
Yeah,
just
it's just not where
not
he's at
today.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have to accept that as artists
Yeah.
as well.
You know earlier when he mentioned about like projections for the album, you know how you spoke about like these guys believing in you and they've heard stuff that's unreleased. So on the first deal, so I'm just thinking out loud, like 2011 times ain't really been like too much UK rappers that have cut you to the top, and that maybe a couple here and there. What was like the pressure? Because you know, like you come out the gate and obviously you could probably shed more light on this. You hit a certain level in the charts, which is amazing, but you don't know when you're making the music where it's gonna go, if it's gonna succeed.
Yeah.
Did it change the way you approach making music at all?
I think pressure is a luxury because it means you're capable.
Fuck it.
First of all, so
Jesus.
to be honest, I never feel pressure to
Yeah.
make music. Like that's
Makes diamonds.
Pressure's a
that's
luxury.
you know what I'm saying. That's just what I do. Like but I think in terms of everything Defo did just go left because initially it was a single deal for one song
Oh, swear.
with an option.
Was that the song with example? Was that
The
unofficial?
first one was Tractor.
Tractor
Tractor
was
was-
before
okay,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, that was
okay.
before that.
And obviously
Which was the
Tractor.
mad thing.
Yeah, Tractor
That's the
ended
mad
up
thing.
whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
doing
my
his
mum
thing.
rates that tune. That's how you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. When I told her,
Tractor,
my mum's
yeah.
like, big him up, man, Tractor.
Sick.
Tractor
Yeah,
ended up
come on.
doing that, and
Yeah,
then
that was nuts.
then it was like, all right, cool. We want to take up the option to do the album.
Yeah.
But obviously not the worst thing the last thing you want to be is a one-hit wonder.
Yep.
So obviously single 2 is like work something out. Like
once upon a time you want one hit, then when you
get
there,
do you know what I'm saying?
like,
now it's
not
like
enough.
and it's it's number 5, so it's like cool. Now you need to like the next one. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously
You set the
work
bar
that one
higher.
out. Yeah, and then just kept going from there. To be fair, but it's like it's not. I wouldn't say pressure's like pressure's not the word. Definitely not pressure. Maybe in the company, maybe Twin and Richard.
Yeah.
Maybe there was pressure from ministry. Maybe. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, maybe, but I think even with that though, I guess like the way I'm trying to ask it is more like, alright, so I didn't know it was a single deal first, so I thought they just signed you, put all the like eggs in that basket, and it's like, let's go. Hopefully it works.
Do you know what? If it had it been down to Twin and Richard,
it's
probably try to do 10 albums. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously they're new partnership with a company.
They got to
that
build
now
the
they've
link.
got a like.
You was their flagship artist for that company.
Yeah, I feel like they had Yasmin. I feel like she might have been just before me.
I remember.
I know it was Defo at the same time, and maybe Melissa Steele might have been just before me as well, as another single deal, Kisses in the Morning with Popcorn that she had. So I guess maybe they even probably had to fight my case. Like, no, trust me, he's
cold. He's the guy.
You don't know
He's the future.
the battles people are fighting for you behind closed doors. So.
Which happens to the biggest, bro. Like when you look at history, bless you. Yeah, when you look at history, that happens to the biggest artists, bro.
Yeah,
where man have got to convince people in the building.
And I think that was probably the case. So we'll give him one single, see how it goes, and then. But then when that's happened, it's now. You've gone from the guy who was just gonna give us a great album to now you're a guy that actually does hits,
producing singles. So
now,
which is mad.
Yeah, it kind of shifted things a little bit, but it's like just rise to the challenge. Isn't it? If you are who you say you are. Then
so Tractor peaks at 5 is at the highest.
Tractor 5,
yeah. And then after that, it's Unorthodox, for example. That's number 1, right?
That's number 2.
That's number 2.
Number 1 for half the week. Yeah.
Oh shit! There's only okay.
Half a week. Yeah.
And then what comes after that?
After that is Don't Go, which is number 1.
That's the big one.
Big tune.
Yeah,
brother.
I mean, to be fair, they're all.
No, but Don't Go.
It's a run, bro.
Don't Go.
Of
course.
Give
it up. Give it up.
Just skipping past.
I
was being quiet.
Here you go.
Let's acknowledge it right. 5,
let's have it
2, 1.
Yes, mental.
At that time,
First project. New
first
artist.
album.
First album.
Yeah.
And like you said, they've signed him to be an album guy.
Yeah.
And he just start making hits.
Singles are just knocking them out of the park.
So
and you're going,
it's going up. The trajectory's is going up. This is crazy.
Beautiful.
And this is not a major, remember?
Yeah.
So things are having to change on the fly. Every time he's going up and up, they got like, whoa. You know what I'm saying to you?
They got to adapt.
What if the whole new meeting gets arranged?
Of course.
Bro, there used to be like emergency meetings or not in a bad way.
This is doing more than we projected.
What now? Kind of thing, like
brilliant.
You know, like what's single 2? Like, bro, we just made this
tune.
We just made this tune, bro. Like, it's not even.
I was gonna ask because obviously, like, you're famous.
I agree.
You know,
if my mum rates Tractor and that, famous.
Sorry, my bad, broski. Obviously, you are like also. Obviously, very much well known.
Notoriety's there, yeah.
I'm just saying, but you know, like in terms of like the F word, famous. It's like that's like
it doesn't happen.
But you're famous though.
Yeah,
you're famous, 100%. And I do wonder, like, what was it like when you first stepped into? And by the way, bro, I'm not saying that you threw yourself headfirst into anything. There's no assumption here. I'm just asking what it was like when you first were. When you first stepped into the world of celebrity, bro, and it was like, okay, I've kind of gone from a successful rapper / MC who is from the ends, who kind of reps my ends, reps where I'm coming from and that. And now it's like, musically, I got fans who, they might have discovered me from Tractor and then onwards. And then I got a whole batch of fans who
underground,
you know what I'm saying, pre-Tractor there. But then it's like I'm in certain events now, I'm in certain parties, people want to talk to me now based on certain things, and like is it hard to navigate yourself, bro, in that kind of like celebrity environment? And secondly, did you ever feel like almost like a feeling of how far would I be willing to go to stay? Because obviously, you know, people come and go. Obviously, not everyone stays in that spotlight and that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've done a fairly good job, bro. Obviously, maintaining a presence, a status, and whatnot. But it was like, did you ever feel like this is kind of fickle, or like, right, this isn't quite as real as it looks when you're not in it?
I think. Do you know what? I think first of all, like, popularity in your ends is basically what celebrity or fame is, because you have to understand how to move, when to move, where to go, when to leave,
where not to go,
where to park. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and I think all of them things,
facts,
you just carry it over to anywhere you are. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think it's the same, innit? Yeah. So I think in the celebrity space or whatever, it's just like, bro, it's just parties and events and and this person meeting But it's like, me personally, that's never the part of the job that I'm in or in love with.
Okay.
It's always what comes with it.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, my thing was always, I'm in this party. What time's the car coming? Studio's booked. Got a studio. Do you know what I'm saying? So I never my plan, it wasn't to live in celebrity. Like, I feel like you can opt out.
Yes.
Of celebrity. Like, to a degree. Do you know what I'm saying? I think if you want to be a celebrity, you have a celebrity partner. You go to all of the places where the celebrities go.
There's a blueprint for it.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think I didn't, like, I done parts of it, but not
all of it.
That's true.
I've always tried to opt out.
No, that's true. You don't, like, your personal life's not really on the, like, you've never been that guy.
Like my kids,
not bait,
like,
it's
I'm
not tabloid.
No,
it's true. That's no.
There's a few times where you get lessons where, like, you might have went somewhere with someone of notoriety, do you know what I'm saying? And then even that
ended up on,
was a big wake up call to be like, rah, these, like, they send paparazzi, like, the sun will go to your yard.
Yeah. Man thought it was a normal outing.
Bro, I'm thinking
just a regular day.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you get what I'm saying? To my babe, to my first.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? To the yard, we're trying to get in. I'm saying, what do you mean?
They don't even know where they are.
Bro, they're in
mad. Could have went pear-shaped for that.
I don't want to leave them like, yo, there's someone at the door, gone. You get what I'm saying? Then get them gone, whatever. But it's like, that was a wake-up call. Like, rah, this thing is mad. Like, I remember, my whole ethos is, I've had a life. Cool. But I'm now this new person. So I don't bring that into this. And I don't want to... That's when I knew, the celebrity thing, that thing is a bit too mad, invasive.
That's it's interesting, because you know when you were saying you was trying to find the word to say famous, I actually, well, you said it blunt, but you know, like, you was like processing it and making a point out of it, right? When I wrote my questions last night, I was trying to, like, find the words for that, like, so I came up with, like, notoriety, obviously, just because notoriety can mean so many things, it's wide, isn't it? But you know, like, how, like, you got this, like, unfortunate incident that gets us in, it's just an example of why I'd bring this up. Is there pressures that, you know, like, it changes from being normal civilian, relatively unknown, or maybe just a few Instagram followers, into, like, I'm basically like a figure, public figure. Is there pressures that come with just, like, how you even deal with day-to-day stuff, and how you can't let things get to you and that as well? Online and stuff.
I think as well, I think you've just got to, like, like I say, you just got to know how to move. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like little things, like the younger artists that are up and coming, I just advise, just shout them on them and ask questions. Do you get what I'm saying? Just know how to move, bro. Park your car right outside the place that you're going into.
Hell yeah.
You get lots of tickets.
Man learned
you know,
like the hard way, bro. I hate
them little things, because it's just avoiding. You've got to think ahead.
Do
you get what I'm saying? You've got to think ahead. So it's like, I want to avoid unnecessary conversations, unnecessary conflicts. So just move correctly. Do you know what I'm saying? But
which is a good point to make, bro, because it sounds simple, but it's not that simple. You see a lot of people make these, like, small mistakes, like parking down the road, round the corner. When the
staying
ticket
somewhere
was better.
they shouldn't be for too long.
For too long. Like,
even though you're getting paid to be there, you have to know when to move. Like, all these places that you hear about, these people have incidents. We've been through all of these places. Incident free. So, God willing, we're going to keep it that way, because we know how to conduct ourselves.
So what do you guys make then of, like, artists who feel like, you know what, I portray myself in a certain way, my subject matter is a certain style, my whole presentation's a certain something. Therefore, based on all of that, I wouldn't want to leave anywhere early and be perceived to have been a bit shook or anything like that. So I got to stay till the end. I got to prove that I'm all the stuff.
Bro,
did you get me?
Bro, it's gangster.
Avelino's get over it.
Bro, it's gangster
But
to
real
make
talk.
it home, bro.
That's what I think. That's what I think. That's why I ask.
It's gangster to make it home,
They're
bro.
different between fair and being smart.
100%, bro.
This is not fair. This is not fair what someone's going to do to us. This is a fair situation that can happen that we worked hard to stay away from.
Yeah.
And it's that quick.
Yeah.
That quick, everything can just go down the drain.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be scared of what you might do. Because at the end of the day, if you're doing well in life and you've been blessed,
why do you want to put that?
You want to throw that in the bin over
Bro,
this chump?
What you notice, bro? The ones,
punk. You know what I mean?
the ones that have been through it,
They know how to move.
they don't
Not even
overact
chancing it.
and over project
Yeah.
this gangster thing because
you
the
know-
man them that are from the thing are bored of that. Don't want to be a part of that.
And there's
I
always
wanna
someone
do
better.
this.
There's always
So
someone
when you
better,
see
bro.
guy mad, over exerting anger and bro,
Rage.
it's not. That's coming from that's
Insecurity.
That's what the people that have really been through it are trying to get away from.
That's
You
a
meet
fact.
when you meet the shower man, the man them are calm, relaxed,
very
cool.
calm.
Yeah, real.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Manners and respect. You know what I'm
Normal.
saying? Because they don't even themselves, they don't want to have to do something. So they're gonna approach it with everything with, well, go on, my brother.
Yeah,
Anything
true.
nice,
Chris.
until it's something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I agree.
it's gangster to make it home, bro.
Yeah, I think you just got to be smart in life because trust me, man. Like
critical
P said.
thinking, man.
Yeah,
Critical
critical thinking.
thinking. That's the
Right,
key.
That's
yeah.
AV, you know.
Critical thinking.
Mr. Logical, you know.
No, that's what
Trust
it
me.
is. Critical thinking
Nah,
is the
trust
key
me.
skill. Do you know what I mean? To think ahead.
You know, 2011 when you have the album, but for leading up to that, so you've got like Learn From My Mixtape, Teachers Training Day, Retrospective.
Yeah.
I think that's the main bodies of work right up to that.
Yeah, I done
And then
one
you have the
with
movement.
one with Always as well, which was called
Chapter.
Verses 3 and 2 Chapter Wretch.
Oh yes, I remember that.
I was looking for that the other day. We need to get on the.
I don't think
on
it's
the
Yeah, a lot of them
streaming,
ain't
it's
online,
not.
innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's got
on
American beats though.
Oh,
But you can still
Yeah,
buy
you
it.
can still
Spotify
Spotify. So then after that, you have the 2011 situation where it propels major label or major situation chart topping. You had quite a big gap though, innit? After that, before you dropped again.
Yeah, it's probably like 2014.
Yeah.
My dates are mad though. You see Growing Over Life, did that come after Young Fire or Flame or before? Do you remember?
I'll check now.
I think that's afterwards.
It's afterwards.
2016.
I feel like
Growing
it was
Over Life.
before.
Yeah, it's
Growing
after.
Over
Yeah,
Life.
It was
Wife was
after.
15
Is
and that
it?
was 16. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, then
Yeah.
that must mean that the gap
Wow.
is from 2011 to.
Yeah.
It wasn't
So-
a gap still.
That's
It was
a big
I
gap.
think you jumped on the Western Into remix
Yeah. Done something
around
so
that
much.
time
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
I
You
remember
started
that.
showing out again, like popping out, and there was like that gap and that. And then when you came back with the after Growing Over Life, then the FR32 Upon Reflection, and then it kind of went on a run again. Was there like after that situation? Was there any feelings where it's like the music business kind of like put you off music rather than just the music itself?
Nah.
Or was it just a well-deserved break for a bit?
I don't even know. It's weird. I think, do you know what it is? Remember, you're in the beginning, you're just like, you're recording more than you're performing.
Yeah.
You're recording more than you're filming, more than you're doing interviews, more than you're doing press. You're recording. But then
When it comes to touring,
then now you're on a tour and it's like, right, the studio's not on the bus.
Yeah.
Like, just my studio's
whole summer's gone.
Yeah, then by the time you know it, you're doing
That's true.
festivals and it, like, you're not
That's true.
that part, you ain't taught how to maneuver that segment.
Yeah,
I feel like I've done 2 or 3 tours of the album, opened up as well for different people. So I think before you know it, a year or 2 just goes past.
Yeah,
You're
it makes
like, "Bro,
sense.
I've just been performing.
Yeah.
Like, now I need to record and then
Yeah,
get it
yeah,
right
yeah.
as well. Do you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So yeah.
Because I'm thinking as well around that, you mentioned AR as well. Big
Yeah.
up Bath and that, yeah. I think there was a big tune with you, Swiss and Devlin on that.
Yes.
In between that
What was the
timeline
project?
somewhere.
AR-15.
Concrete
AR-15.
Jungle.
Concrete
Concrete Jungle, yeah,
AR-15.
good project.
Yeah.
But that even that in that, I remember you've bigged up Swiss before
Yeah.
as like someone you can acknowledge his pen
She's
game and
my
stuff.
guy, bro.
Yeah.
That's my brother. Yeah.
Is Swiss like the first? Do you reckon the first serious like rap lyricism coming out of UK on that level?
He's like, do you know what it is? I feel like what we do here, we always be like, I was the first to chart. I was the first to this. I was the first to that. Bro, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I hear you though. It's
But
true.
what I will say is, listening to Swiss
Yeah.
made me want to rap better.
Okay, yeah, that's
You
a
get what I'm
compliment,
saying?
bro.
Like looking
Yeah.
at someone like, right, this guy's cold. Like,
That Cry was our tune.
Cry is
Yeah,
mad,
That
bro.
Cry.
summer we was going
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah, it
Cry.
was crazy,
Cry is
bro.
crazy.
Even like Broken Silence.
Broken Silence is oh
Yeah, I remember
You get
when I
what I'm
first
saying?
seen him when he come on. What was that? No, he came on the.
Ilat Show or something maybe. Was it Ilat
Nah,
Show?
he come on. He done a feature. I was like, right, who's this guy? Test the soul, so no.
Rap
I'm
this.
a DJ. Yeah,
Rap
come
this,
on.
yeah,
I was
gonna
about
say
to
that.
say that.
Yeah, I was like,
Outside the Neutrino, innit?
He was
Yeah.
going crazy.
He murdered that, bro.
Went
Nuts,
crazy
murdered
on
it,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
And that's when they was kind of
And
quieting
then they
it down.
speeded up the
Yeah,
beat after
yeah.
for Harvey or something.
Yeah.
Like, he
Yeah.
went mad on that. That's when he
Yeah.
caught man's attention. Then he
Killed
come
it.
out with the Broken Silence.
Yeah.
Rap
It's
this
true.
is
Nah, this
classic.
you
artist.
It's
different,
true.
like artists.
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously
He
what
could-
what man them are making.
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
Looking at this,
Yeah,
like
he's in the same vein.
The
Yeah.
bracket, he's in that
Do you know
bracket.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's looking at what we like, what we're into. He's making song conceptually. He can feel the
Yes.
pain.
Yeah.
He's saying
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
He's got
yeah,
something
yeah.
to say. That Cry, that had us in a chokehold. Whenever that dropped, that was our rhythm.
Yeah.
big
Because
tune, bro.
stuff was going on.
Mm-hmm.
That any person that's from that type of environment, that song could do nothing but hit you in the heart.
Yeah.
Resonates.
That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
That's why it's one of the. And even if you pre it as well, like, if I'm old flame to Av, then like I would say like Swiss is like a old flame to man. So that's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
when
yeah.
we done the first
The show
Young
we
Fire Old Flame show in Coco,
brought him out for
we
sure.
brought Swiss out to
Oh,
perform
okay.
Cry, and then
Yeah.
we went into a song of ours called Dry Cry, or came out of a song called Dry,
Dry
Cry.
Cry.
Yeah,
that
mad.
is like Cry is like the father of.
Yeah.
Do
The
you know what I'm
first
saying?
successor.
Dry Cry and
Yeah.
Paying homage,
yeah,
innit?
and
Yeah.
paying homage, bro. That's my guy.
is good,
bro.
though.
Big up Swiss.
Yeah, he's a
every
sick
time.
lyricist, bro.
Every time. And
Because it's
Broken
mad.
Broken Silence charted as well. I can't remember.
Yeah,
where, I'm
so
sure it's
solid.
like-
They
it might be
definitely
top 10 or
mashed up the charts.
20,
Anyway, in
yeah.
general, Anox had you know. But even
Yeah.
like, you know, like Av's generation now, like you say, and the youngers after you, like I've noticed a lot of the young G's and that when I chat to them in the barbershop and that, like they don't even consider American music. Like it's
Yeah, it's
to
true.
them, it's
Yeah,
like,
nowadays
yeah,
it's true.
blood,
It's
like,
true.
Their
it's
thing is
true.
like oh yeah, yeah, man, I seen him on a blog somewhere that you like. They don't know nothing
true.
about his rap.
Because your time, yeah, what's in the cars, like, or what's in school or in college, like.
That's a good question, bro. In school, college, what we listening to? My memory's not even the best.
It's got to be gigs and that, don't it?
Yeah, gigs, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, 100%.
Yeah.
Number one.
Blade Brown.
Yeah, Blade Brown. Gigs number one, of course.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah, that's that era.
Yeah,
UK.
number one.
That's the road rap term that we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
like.
yeah, gigs number
Yeah,
one.
that's the reason why
in
it's-
it.
And then, yeah, I guess the American bits was going on. 50, Game, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That was popular in
I
school.
think
Yeah.
it might be the kids
It's
just
the
a
one.
bit
It's the under.
younger than you.
Yeah,
yeah.
under,
That when
yeah,
it's
yeah,
when the
under,
real
yeah.
UK
Yeah.
wave is like
Just-
That's
that's
it.
the number one music.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember, bro, like
Facts.
we'd get into whips, bro, like, and it's nothing English.
Yeah,
come on.
word.
Yeah.
Like it's like we were just on the cusp of the.
Yeah.
You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like that's what, and that's
Dipset
as well.
innit?
That's what is good about grime as well, because at
Yeah,
least you'd have the man them will be listening to the Sidewinder tapes.
Yeah, the packs.
Alcohol classics.
Yeah.
classics.
Did you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or
man.
or at least or Deja or a Deja tape.
Then
or,
go back to Mob Deep.
Yeah, then go back
Then
to
go-
Mob Deep. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, so I think it was
Yeah.
there. That was like
Then
it was,
Sean
it
Paul
was,
come
it
on
was
in between on the
transitioning.
radio and that. Like you had a
Yeah,
mixture.
you always
Yeah.
gotta, whether you're into grime or not, you gotta give grime a salute.
100%.
Yeah.
They're the ones that
Yeah.
made us know you could spit with this accent of ours.
Yeah.
Be British and that.
They're the ones who got our ears used to hearing the accents again.
100%.
And made it, because from without grime, then the street rap couldn't even come through, because
Yeah.
you know what the man was doing
100%.
first. The American accents going mad.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Going mad.
I'm making no comment.
I'm
on
saying it would have been, no, but I know that you even from a young age were always in tune with what was happening in America.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I
To
was
be
out there
fair.
from young. Yeah.
It's like so lesser privileged black youths from
Oh
the
my
hood
days.
who
We say the man at Uptown.
We say Richie Rich.
Brother,
so
I wish, man.
Tutus, yeah, it was quite an experience growing up, you know, as a lesser privileged black youth, you know. In the
Because how old are you?
I'm 40 now.
Yeah,
I'm
so we're the
85.
same.
We're all the same. All the
yeah.
same.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trolling, bro.
Yeah, man. But it's like I just think to myself, it was
Used
crazy.
to lend me
once upon
money.
a time- bro. I didn't know you did, but I think it's mad though to think that you're growing up in this country and that, and you're kind of see. I'm about to go somewhere. You might want to just relax. You know, like growing up, right? It's like you kind of feel like you're in the UK and you walk this tightrope where we all know, nearly all of us, we know that there's these moments, right, where you kind of feel like
Step
this
steady,
is
you know.
my home, this is where most of us born, this is what we know, but at the same time, there's little isms where you kind of maybe you might feel like, you know, am I really as welcome here as maybe I would like to think I should be able to be, or as welcome as the next person? Do you get me? And I just think it's mad that once upon a time, like, you're urban youth, like you're a kid, you're watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you're engaging with all this stuff that you know resonates with you inside, but there's nothing in your own country that taps into that at all. Like anything that just feels like naturally something you just would, as
relate
a second
to.
nature, just take to. There's nothing in England that is that. Anything, bro, whether it's...
No, go on.
No, I was just going to say whether it was TV, music, movies, like
Desmond's,
imagine nothing, bro. Barely.
Tiny
Desmond's.
But what I was going to say was that you'd have the late, like the real McCoy would be late.
It's always
on
after
BBC,
water.
like
Or some
Desmond's, and I remember even there was a film Asher D was in called Storm Damage.
I remember that.
See that film there, bro? See that film there?
I remember that.
That's when I first see Asher D. The one I see was so sad. I was like,
Same. I said that's why I Storm Damage. Same. I swear.
See, this is what I'm saying to you. See that? I don't know what you can say on YouTube, but you see that works that my man gave Ashley in the arcade?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
When he in something else as
Storm
well though
Damage.
before.
No,
I feel like he's in like Grange Hill.
That's
Grange
after.
Hill, that's it.
Yeah, he wasn't
Grange
Grange. I think he
Hill.
was. He's been in the set, but Storm
that
Damage.
was the thing.
That came in at like a late night.
Yeah,
Man's
late
supposed to
night.
be in bed. Man got school tomorrow. Don't know why man's watching this.
Facts.
My man saw a lot in that film. That film was cold. You're right.
But we'd get it in segments and have to cling on to
It was
it.
hidden. It was
Yeah.
hidden.
Yeah, it was hidden. Even bro, I never forget seeing Soul to Soul, Back to Life, bro. But the women with the locks, the way their hair was wrapped, bro. I was like, dreadlocks on the TV, bro. Like
Sick.
it was like I felt so. I don't know, like I even as a youth though, like I don't even know what the word would have been back then. Do you know what I'm saying? But I felt so like proud.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like this is a tune. I look at the like I wanted locks from then.
See?
You get what I'm saying? From that, like I felt a part of something.
100.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
it for that day.
I remember even when we had like Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac.
Return of the
Like,
Mac.
like, man's just rating it.
Yeah.
Like man bugged him in Bush, bro, in the store, in the shop getting a drink and that.
So
He bought man some Allidays and that, like, showing love to the man them and that.
Is he nice in person?
But he's bless you still. But I didn't know he's from like Leicester or something.
Yeah, he's from up north.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, till I heard his accent and that. I was like, bro,
See,
he's in
even
London.
that, like he's singing ballads. The media's depicting him like he's a flipping.
Yeah,
Bro,
I remember every day he was in the
Gangster,
newspaper.
Gangster, Mark
every
Morrison.
day in the newspaper
Bro,
talking
bro.
about him.
One little
They're gonna do that,
sunglasses
though.
and a leather jacket.
call it
Make
now
him
with
go on
rappers.
with his gloves. Make
Like,
him go on.
Yeah.
Singing ballads.
Saying the rappers.
He was cold.
one
He's got a
bar.
classic.
How?
But it's like we
man.
didn't have the most.
No.
He had DMX at a time when DMX was fresh out the can, shooting Innocent Man.
On the tune, I'm an innocent man. Yeah.
But,
Just
but even Black
misunderstood.
British culture in the whole was like a hidden thing. Even street activity was hidden before.
Facts.
It weren't plastered on the news. Like things used to happen in the ends and only
you
we
knew, you
knew
knew.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It
yeah.
weren't on the news
Yeah.
unless it was something real heinous. It had to be super
When they put
heinous.
it yardie style killing.
When
They love that headline.
when it's something like that, but it was like we wasn't even here. We were just in our own little bubbles. Like we didn't even exist to the masses. So it was a different time. It was mad. It was
I'm
mad.
sure a lot of stuff even happened to artists, or little stuff was going on between artists that the wider audience don't know. Do you get me?
Yeah, of course,
A lot
100%,
of stuff was able to just stay
Yeah.
behind the curtain.
Basically.
Stay within
yeah.
people, whereas today, flipping out.
Be on social media in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know, recently, slight change of pace if you don't mind, You know, recently
Am I back
done an
involved now, yeah?
F64. Yeah.
Okay,
Done,
cool.
done,
I'm
done,
back.
done,
I'm
done,
back.
done,
Yeah.
done,
I'm
done.
back.
My brother.
Yeah, come on.
You know, done
Allegedly,
F64, And I was gonna say, I had to double check this early this morning because I thought, I don't know if this can't be right, but maybe it looked like SBTV hadn't uploaded anything for 8 months prior to your F64 dropping.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, like. Obviously, you have to big up Jamal every time you big up
Every
SBTV
time.
and
God bless him, man.
it goes without saying.
Rest
Big
his
up,
soul.
But it's like, whose idea was it to come together to do an F64 like in 2025 was it? Did SBTV reach out to you guys?
No. We reached out to
you guys.
them.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking because
Yeah,
when I saw it, I thought
Culture.
I knew it was new. I'm looking at the thumbnail,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hold on, is that new?
No.
For real?
We reach out to them. We reach out to them still, and even like, you know, like the artist thing as well. Like, yeah, we're gonna send it on Monday. Can you upload it on Tuesday? Like, you know, we're trying to move like that. Like, they're like, yo, give us a
100%.
second.
Like it's
like,
08 again.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's like it's just that
Bro.
was part of what we represent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sure. Did you get to do F64?
After, because I
Yeah,
literally
it's
just
two.
reached out to Jamal. I said, Jamal,
Yeah.
I know you don't do them. It's kind of
Yeah,
similar
you've
to you.
been waiting.
I know you don't do them, but I grew up watching these.
You've
joints.
been wanted one from time.
Yeah, so I just hit him and I said, he said, yeah, come, let's do it.
Coach.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they weren't doing F64s even when I done mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Just
say
out
it's
of-
way too
You
late.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hit him and he's like,
But
yeah,
to-
cool, come, let's film it, yeah.
To do a daily duppy, to do a like obviously it's a mad whatever, but to do a crib sessions, to do a
Mad about bars already.
to do a mad about bars,
Yeah.
to do a F64,
Yeah.
to what else am I
That's
missing? To do
Fire in the booth.
to do a fire in the
Fire in
booth.
the
Do you know what I'm
booth,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
where that's because we're coming from times where like it's important for the rapper to go do funk flex.
Yeah, to actually
Before-
freestyle. Yeah.
Do you
yeah,
get what I'm
to rap
saying?
bars.
Before it's
Yeah.
or to do the rap, the Tigger in the basement.
Yeah,
We're coming
man.
from that, and that was exciting. So we just
Facts.
wanted to make sure we're
Just give that
capturing the
feeling.
same.
Ciphers and that.
Yeah,
For the culture.
like I want to
innit?
hear the project now. Like
You
know what I'm saying?
It was always
when
a great
do-
way to promote your
to
project.
promote. When do rappers not rap?
Playing to
Yeah.
your strengths.
Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
100%, bro, 100%.
Just
So, yeah.
speaks to
Not
the
everyone can do that as well.
importance.
It's like
Yeah.
people would say that you two have one of the best fire in the booths ever. Like that's thrown out there a lot in conversation. I think that people say that. I prefer
know
the
it's the
F64.
best fire in the booth of all time.
It's not mine.
Yeah, they've said, yeah.
I like K Coke's one the best.
They've said that, though.
Yeah, Coke was nice still.
That was my. But
Coke
I
was
feel like
nice,
he
Coke
put
was
them
nice.
on the map as well, like fire in the
Sure.
booth. So I feel like it was a moment.
Mm.
Don't get it twisted. It's up there though.
I like the beat he chose as well.
Yeah, he went ham.
yeah,
He went ham. I'll be honest. He went in, and that was a classic.
Wasn't there a time, correct me if I'm wrong, weren't there a time when they were like ranking them?
Yeah. I
Or
think
something.
I think
Was it-
him and
was
Gets
it-
and that was
right.
having like
Was
personal.
it public vote or was it
I
like...
think it was private argument. Like these lot was. I
Nah,
think,
but I remember didn't Charlie Stuff have a thing where he actually
No, he did,
announced
yeah, he
Oh,
he had
did
a
he?
whole
Kinda
thing in it.
ranking,
He
yeah,
ranked
yeah,
them.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he
So who
officially
got it?
ranked them.
But I think it might
Oh,
have
this
been
is
before
humble.
ours.
Was it? Maybe.
was it before?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
I don't remember.
There's
you know,
always some kind of.
but
I
there was
can't
like a
keep
There's
up.
a-
There was a chart.
There's
Yeah,
I think it's
can't
an
keep up.
F64 where you've got the leather gloves on.
Yeah.
With
That
Cali,
one,
with
yeah,
Cali.
that
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
mental.
yeah,
That's chicken or rental, bro. That one there, man's just on
That
the
was
block,
mad.
pull up.
yeah,
Bars.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember Jamal hitting man like, bro, I got this new thing, and I'm calling it F64. And it stands for like fresh 64. So like, have you got a fresh 64? I'm like, a fresh
Are you
64.
dumb?
just lying
That's my
around.
life. That's how I
Like,
live.
I've got one, but let me write one. Do you
Right
know what
now,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, if man
yeah.
talking about, can I come today? I'm
Even
like,
fresher.
you could come today, but let me, you get what I'm saying? Let
give
us,
you 24 hours.
The chef
to-
something.
yeah, let me chef
yeah,
something,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A bit gourmet.
That's
You know what
literally
I'm
your
saying?
thing, like
Yeah.
F64.
Like,
Come on,
let me,
bro.
I need to, like, if I'm going to do it, let me do it. And then Cali, I'm like, my guy's doing
Yeah,
one as well,
yeah.
Cali, you know what I'm
Cali's
saying?
on
Like,
the
yeah,
straight.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's done the Onyx,
Cali,
the
yeah.
Onyx.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, the
instrumental.
Onyx beat, yeah,
That's
yeah,
why it's
yeah.
too mad. It's like he's picked a
crazy.
mad hip hop beat
Yeah.
and peppered it better than they did, in my opinion. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Trying.
That's the things that make me go, yo. You know what I'm trying to say?
100.
Like that's for me. So the K Coke thing was the same feeling when I heard him go in there and do that. I was like, yo, proper thing still. What about your project, bro? You dropped a project that I think's proper underrated, bro. It still gets its ratings, but God Save the Streets.
Yes, my brother.
Mad album.
We have to salute that because I feel like that one there, you're quite a casual guy, bro. Like you kind of like, yeah, my album's out. Go check it out. And it's cold, but it's like
Appreciate
most
that, bro.
people would be screaming or doing the most
Yeah,
interviews to
yeah.
push it and that. But like you said off camera, I remember like asked you to come on the podcast when people didn't know what the podcast was. 2016, bro.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm not really an interview dude, but I'll watch it. You know what I mean? Kind of. You know them ones there. Now, what can I say? Thank you.
My
Like,
brother, my
Respect.
guy. My guy.
now, real talk.
Yeah.
But when you dropped, you know, he
Is
said
that
that as
exactly what I
well.
said? Is that what I said?
Yeah, but we had obviously we had dialogue. It wasn't just like one line. But you know what I'm trying to say. But I respected that because some people they'll say, yeah, I'll let you know, and they never do. You just get to real.
That's a sick curve, though. That's
There's a sick curve, bro.
But it's
I wouldn't call it a
respectful.
curve. I wouldn't call it a curve.
Nah, because it's like you curved me,
Slightly.
but I still fuck with you.
Yeah.
You curved me, but I can fuck with you
yeah.
still.
Facts.
I'm logged in.
Definitely.
I respect the curve. That's the thing. I respect the curve. But it was like you could have done bag of interviews and that. You could have gone and done the whole press run and all that. But I feel like you just done like, there's my tape. You had a sick rollout. Wretch is on there as well. RA.
Executive produced.
Yeah, you was on an interlude, a couple interludes I think as well. But the production, I remember we done like a yearly roundup of who had the best albums that year. And we had Flashy Silla from Tottenham on, who's like a young G that does block.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, you know him.
That's my guy.
Yeah, he was rating like that for him. He said you had the best album of the year that year. And I knew it was good, but it made me go back and listen again. And I think it's very underrated album, bro.
Appreciate.
Proper works on there still.
Appreciate it.
Did that one there, was that like is that your favourite of your own album?
Yeah. Because I think the aim was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, cool. What I don't have is a body of work where it's like, if I went tomorrow, you could listen to it top to bottom and totally understand who this guy was, what he was about. You know what I mean? What his skills were and what who he was as a person. You get what I'm saying? And I think my belief is that we achieved that.
Yeah.
And I remember the process was like I did a project tape, my last tape on Sony, where it's like it's called Ego Kills. And I don't really like it. I want to, individual songs I think are good, but as a body of work, I don't think it, represented me to the right level. You get what I'm saying? So at the same time, because of that, it was a great experience. You know what I mean? It's the album is a product of that. Going, listen to this, looking at this body of work and going, nah, this doesn't do the thing. Yeah. So I just took some time out, maybe even a year of just thinking. You know what I'm saying? Thinking and talking and sort of trying to become the person that I need to be in order to create God Save the Streets. You know what I mean? And so much went into it. I remember, even how I come up with the album sort of title. I remember I just saw like the Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen. God Save the Queen.
The rock and roll.
And then I just said it like God Save the Streets. I didn't even know it was my album title. And a couple of days later, I'm sitting down, I'm like, that's my album title. Do you get what I'm saying? Spoke to 3-2 about executive producing it. Worked with my guy Raph Riley, Rayo as well, putting it together, and so much went into it. You know what I mean? I see it like a, I feel like my role is sort of narration, commentary.
You had my man hosting some of it, innit?
Marvin Herbert,
Camden's
on. Great touch, you know what I mean?
Bad boy.
And I think it's coming from a similar perspective, from a sort of different generation. So I think that added a lot to it. And so much went into it, even like even in general, taking something from the Sex Pistols is quite significant, because like you look at those times in Britain, you had mosh pits happening at the punk shows. You had Vivienne Westwood making the clothes.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
You had them saying fuck the government,
anti-establishment.
Yeah.
But then if you look today, the sort one of the messages is that really and truly what we do, rap, is the new punk in a way.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Because the mosh pits is happening at our shows. I've had many of them. You get what I'm saying? The closes, Cortez and Trapstar, etc. Stormzy's at the Brit saying F Boris. You get what I'm saying? So I
shouting out Grenfell and all that.
That was one of the motifs. You get what I'm saying? And so much went into it. So Ruben Dango, for example, he's someone I've worked with a lot, and he's someone who through his art always has a message. You know what I mean? So he felt like the perfect person to make the artwork and take the sort of the Sex Pistols artwork, the Queen, and replace it with myself, and rather than the crown, got the Cuban, and rather than her mouth covered, cover my eyes because it's my you know what I mean? I'm rapping, you get what I'm saying? Down to even down to, let's say, even making it feel like we're talking about punk, we're talking about rap and the culture today, making it feel like that, bringing artists together, like there's a bunch of artists on there that reflect that.
100%, bro.
RA's on there, 3-2's on there.
I was watching the video,
Yeah, the video of Vex.
Vex is off that, innit?
Yeah, Vex is off that, Gets
well,
and Back Row G.
Energy.
Even like down to who mixed it. Yeah, I mean, everything was so...
Yeah, you could tell you put a lot of pride into that.
Kim mixed it. Like, for example, I went out to the States to mix it.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, I was there for like 2 months maybe.
Where did you go, New York?
No, it was
LA.
in LA. So the reason why David Kim mixed it is because wanted the right sort of perspective, right level, and the right sort of perspective. And I went to see my guy Moon Willis, and we just sat down because he's he's a technician. This is his thing, like sound mixing, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Like, who should mix this album? And he went through a bunch of names, and he came back to me with David Kim. He said, it would be Spenny because he's top of the range, To Pimp a Butterfly, all the new Nas, all of the, you know, Nipsey Hussle, Nipsey Hussle stuff, etc. But, you know, my frame of mind at the time, and still, you know, was, okay, we're going for that guy.
This is the landmark. This is the flagship album where if you need to know me, this is it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Best of the best.
Yeah.
So reached out to Kim, because obviously a lot of the music he's mixing is rap music, you know, with a message, from certain art, you know, Nas, etc.
Come on, bro.
And he's producing it to the highest quality, so that's what we wanted. So reached out to him, told him about the project, and he just like, look, I need to mix this. You know what I mean?
Oh, he said that, yeah?
Yeah, I have to do this. I have to do this project. You get what I'm saying? So, which was great.
Yeah.
And obviously, what he's charging normally, he didn't charge man anyway.
Oh, what a blessing, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Especially
Like,
he was independent.
I love when that happens.
Yeah.
That's finally seeing
That's when a man loves the content, loves the product.
Yeah. Exactly. And obviously, it wasn't with a major label as well.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Indie number one indie album.
Number one independent in the country. Actually,
Come on, bro.
it was
Big
really
up,
good.
man. Yeah.
Also at the AIM Awards, the you know, best album, which was a proper powerful platform. And I guess for me, why that's significant is because I was at a label at the time, but before making the album, I was at Sony. And I remember speaking to shout out David Dollamore at the time. I was just like to him, listen, like, I think the next step of my career has got to be an indie play. Do you know what I'm saying? I got to do it away from the major, and fair play to him. You know what I mean? He made it happen and said, you know what, fair play. I kept it moving, and obviously it's a big risk. You're going into, you know, you got the label budgets there, and you got certain comfortability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so to take that time away and take that risk and make that jump and sort of have access to top people to help me put that album together, and then to get, you know, rewarded with, you know, number one independent album in the country, as P said, and, you know, album of the year and stuff like that was really, really, really good, you know, especially because especially even like down to taking something from the Sex Pistols, but then giving it to a major, kind of goes against.
It could be so much.
You know what I mean? It doesn't really.
It felt right.
Exactly. So it's really. Yeah.
There's this thing that's come to light. Yeah, I think it's a good place to have it with conversation with you guys, because we've had a separate convo on the pod. I spoke to Wretch about it briefly in DMs, and then you're kind of in that bracket where like you've got one of the best albums of the year. But like, because England in itself so small, and rap in itself, like sometimes they only want to hear like the most newest street rapper that's the man of the moment, like a popularity contest almost. I remember there's a point where like we do a podcast and like Little Sims wins a mobile, and we was kind of like, I don't even think I know any of her songs and that, but big her up, I know her from Top Boy and that. But then like I've seen like Wretch, for instance, like post up, supports this, and then I replied to him, 'cause I remember I was in New York, and I replied to him, and I'm like, bro, you know what's mad? I got in a cab yesterday and flew past this mad venue in Brooklyn, like a serious venue. Little Sims tomorrow sold out in New York, yeah. And I'm just like, shit, man, like this is real shit. Like this is a big thing. Like, you know, like the venue's mad, bro. It's not like for New York as well. It's a proper thing.
Right.
And then I said like, yo, I didn't really realize to you, innit? I didn't realize how big she's got, kind of thing, if you like. And then he's like, she's important to the culture, bro. Like, look what she's doing, bro. Like, it's amazing, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes in England we're a little bit follow fashion. America's big enough to have like different states that get a different hot person from a different state. Like if like back in the day, you know what I mean? Like you could say like little Flip was big in Houston and T.I. Atlanta and that, and he still was listening to Jay-Z. Whereas like it's like London, Birmingham, maybe a little Manny and that, you get some artists that pop up and arise out of these places.
Coming now,
But sometimes it's a popularity thing, bro. Like if you're the man of the moment, they only really acknowledge you and that. When there's a, you know, like you had the mobile situation back in the day where it's Rotted and that Tiny Tinchy Striders had it. I think Tiny Temper didn't. But basically it's like sometimes I think good music in the UK gets slept on a little bit. How important is like Little Sims to England at the moment? Because like that changed my mind, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, bro, Erting's different, bro. Like Erting's different, and that like Erting's O2 Arena, bro. Erting's arena tour, full European tour, full American tour. Like
it's mad.
Erting's separate, bro. Erting is separate, and she's like, just for someone who just represents what we represent, she keeps her head down. She don't care about standing next to who she needs to stand next to take a picture to this, or she don't care about dissing anybody, putting anybody down to put herself up. It's just art focused. She works, she cooks, She's pure, clean-hearted. She's just a talented, pure, clean-hearted talent.
Yeah, it's
talented
mad.
artist, man. A great person, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think even I was guilty of sleeping on it for a second, bro. You know, like
even when they do like lists, like who's the like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, top 10. I don't think like she's.
they always miss
they
people
put her
out.
where,
Innit?
yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Where she should be. She's done shit, bro.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say.
Shit, bro. Like if we're talking accolades, tickets. You know what I'm saying? Bums on seats, as they say. Bro. You know what I mean?
I know her differently as well. I feel like I was rapping with her from like she was like 13, 14, them ages. You know? Her and her brother actually took me to my first ever like proper studio.
Oh,
I
swear to
couldn't
God.
believe. Yeah, back in the day. I mean, like, there's probably some clips. There are some clips online
random.
floating about when we was like them young ages rapping. You know what I mean? So I've known her for a very, very long
Yeah,
time.
see, put in the work as well.
Even just the other day, she
Yeah.
won like some mad award in the fashion awards
Oh, is it?
as well. Yeah, but it's like if it's someone
Sick.
else, people might know. But
Mm.
in that world, do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They'll know
yeah.
about- yeah. But in our world, they might not celebrate as much because they don't understand it.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's the understanding,
Yeah,
innit?
I remember that first time I went to studio where her brother and her brother, proper studios, I've never seen anything like it. I'm used to just recording in the bedroom.
Yeah, you talk about them big boy labs.
The mixing desk.
That's mental.
It's hella colours and I couldn't believe, like, this is
Top flight.
yeah 100%.
Nah, it's real still because you don't really get them studios in a lot of man's from West. So I'm fortunate enough that in Grove you're gonna get that, even if you're a hood youth.
Yeah.
If you can scrape together your little 20 an hour.
Yeah, you lot got a nice studios down there still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime
Yeah,
we
man.
come,
You'll get the
West,
same
we're in nice
engineer.
studios.
The guy that mastered my mixtape, bruv, he was like doing it for like Oasis and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because he lived in Chelsea and that.
We had Oscar.
Oh yeah, Oscar was
Oscar,
your
yeah.
guy, bro.
When you get to Oscar,
Boy,
you know, yeah.
Oscar
Yeah,
was
yeah,
known.
Oscar, you're moving still.
What? You,
Nah,
yeah,
but-
this is Oscar before, yeah.
Nah, I haven't, but I knew about him through these lot.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you, everything was Oscar.
Oscar, yeah.
Even on the movement DVD,
Yeah.
you're in Oscar's
Oscar,
writing and
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
Oscar was
yeah.
getting shout outs like he was a rapper.
Oscar.
Yeah,
Do
Oscar,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I know about Oscar because of the way.
Yeah, the Bruto.
Where's he based?
He started off in
Oakwood, Oakwood,
Southgate and now he's gone to Oakwood. I
Oh,
think it is.
Southgate.
No, actually,
Nice
he
part
started
of
off in
North.
Bounds Green.
Bounds Green, yeah, that was
Then
the
he went
first
to- yeah,
one.
then he
Then
went to
Southgate.
and then
That was the lit joint over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oscar's clean, man. Clean-hearted brother as well, man.
Nice
Talented,
guy,
man.
yeah, 100%.
Talented engineer.
What was the feedback like off of Home?
It was what I wanted.
Yeah.
I always have like I have my ambition
Yeah.
hat and I have my acceptance hat. Do you get what I'm saying? And it was like in between my ambitious and my acceptance hat.
Good album, man.
So yeah,
I like it a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I like it a lot still. I think that's underrated as well. But
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
it's still quite new.
Yeah.
So
I think-
that's two this year, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, two
Including-
projects. Yeah, I
yeah.
think for me it's more like just the messaging, man.
Mm.
The messaging like that. The generation, the Windrush generation that went through everything they went through to be treated like that. I feel like it just opened multiple conversations and that I was speaking through the record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it was
yeah.
important, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then to take it and do the show in the National Theatre in a space
Yeah, that's
where
mad, bro.
where
That's what I was gonna ask
no
next.
musician has been in to perform in. Do you know what I'm saying? I felt like it just it gave it its dues and I was able to tell the story in a different way.
That
Do you know what I
show
mean?
that show looks sick, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
clean,
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
Clean.
I see
clean,
bare
clean,
things
clean,
were there, bro,
clean.
on their story posting that. Bare things, bro.
Or the theatre.
Yeah.
It was a lovely show, man. Lovely
Yeah,
show.
man. Them good angles. I watched the whole different angles of that. So many people were there.
Clean, bro.
Yeah,
clean, clean.
no,
I'm
real
glad.
talk, bro. That looks sick.
World class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
classy,
I'm glad-
very classy.
I'm glad I done that, man.
It's a different shape. The whole like the setting.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's like
crazy. It was like an art show
yeah.
slash rap show. It's crazy, man.
And then I think Kano,
Yeah,
pulled
yeah,
up.
Kane
You-
come out.
you and him
yeah,
had that
Kane
moment.
come out, Sims come out.
Scraps come out.
Scraps.
Come out.
Cash. Big up
Cash come out.
yeah. I love that song
Yeah,
with you and
Giovanni
Scraps,
come
man.
out.
That song
Yeah,
with you
yeah,
and
yeah,
Scraps
yeah.
is probably that's one of my favorite tunes of the
Peace and
album.
Love.
Yeah,
Peace
Peace
and
and Love is
Love.
cold.
Big tune.
Vibes.
I think he needed a song like that to vent on because of whatever he's going through and that. Like he needed that
Yeah.
away from it being just like a rap song, a bit of like depth and meaning.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah,
do different. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do different pairings. Like
Yeah.
I don't think when you see Wretch and Scraps, I don't think when you press play you hear that.
yeah.
But I'm like, he's the way he attacks music to me is like he's got like a roots flow.
Yeah, 100%, bro. He's
You know what
cold.
I'm
with
saying?
it.
It's just smooth.
He's cold, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you could sit on reggae. Do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Easy.
So why
because
not?
He doesn't
Yeah,
change.
Yeah,
him.
do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just
so why not? Like when I heard it, I'm like, I know this don't sound like what you think it would, but I think that makes it better.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. With Scraps, he's got that tone in it. Like when he to do the Biggie tune, and then make it that big after it's already Biggie's big tune. It's a certain type of delivery.
It's not easy, bro.
Still. Yeah, it is. People downplay those things,
bro.
To have one of those in your catalog's nice, bro, because it's the tour money in it as well. Like you might not get paid streaming, but it's the tour money, bro.
And to be fair, that is very sort of dancehall. To have taken that
that's
rhythm
very dancehall.
You know what I'm saying? Reggae, to taking that rhythm and make it his own.
That's facts, bro. A version, innit?
It's a version.
It's like
and separately, even away from music, it's like the man them used to link them with, you know what I'm saying? And Raven and so man been around them separately from
Scuffer and them man and it as well. Big up Scuffer, man. Old school. Let's go radio Scuffs.
Apart from this as well, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. Yeah, because you was on when my boy J.O. was mixing, because he was engineering for me and Scraps at the same time. And when he done what's the album with They Ain't Ready on and that? I think it's the first kind of proper album he done after the Scraps is Back 2. You was on that as well.
Yeah. We got a nice
I think you went you went down there, you had a picture in front of the block of that. I remember still. Tapped in. Yeah, fully. But you see like this project, you know what I want to do for this project, right? Because obviously we've got the executive director in the building, the two artists. We need to like decipher the top 3 songs, including the deluxe and the old one, bro. That's what we need to do, really, because I know it's gonna be tough.
What we act collectively, or my one, his one, and his one?
I think his one's got to be different because this is Dame Dash, you know what I mean?
Dame Dash guy
mad, before, alright. It's P.Nero.
Pierre.
Yeah, that's the CEO.
Pierre Laurent.
You get it?
You gotta get it right,
director.
bro. You gotta get it right, Pierre Laurent. Yeah, it's a new chapter still. It's Elevation.
Because used to might have more of a writing type free. He might have a whole different take on it.
Yeah. And all
So to get it right, so individually or collectively?
Let's do it individually.
Okay.
You look like you want to kick it off, bro. I'll be honest.
I don't know. I'll have a think. Like,
it's hard, isn't it?
That's a good question.
What you saying, the original and the deluxe?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Still a very good question.
Mine will change every day as well.
That's a good question.
Like it will change, but I would say, I would say.
And I'm looking back through it though.
From the new, I would say Collage Basquiat.
Yeah, Collage Basquiat.
Just because I think the journey it takes, the level of rap, big ride.
Yeah, that was mad.
Hey, I forgot to mention that. I just think there's so much.
You don't like that little touch?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
cool. That was like the Clips. You know the Clips album when they had that random.
With drama.
Yeah. Clue, I think, as well pops up on it. There's a storm. Yeah, it was like that.
And I think, so Collage Basquiat, I feel like I'd have to say GMO, the original.
Yeah.
Just because of it's a fan, like
that's the one with Tef, innit, on the original.
Favorite. Yeah. And it's too hard, bro. And I think because I'm even giving an answer, but I know I'm lying.
Yeah. You know, you're just freestyling.
Yeah.
I know the one.
And then I'd say, okay, cool. I'd maybe say
struggling with this one. Look.
I'd maybe say the original Young Fire Old Flame, the track 1, the intro.
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah, just because
that is
just how dynamic it was, the back to back.
That's up there.
Yeah,
that has to be.
That'd be mine.
That set the tone for the tape, innit?
Yeah.
Originally,
that's literally when I walked into the studio, that the beat was playing.
Yeah,
I just went straight to work. I didn't even take my jacket off. Straight. Hey, go back to back on this one.
Oh, swear like that.
I'm not no fool.
EP, bro.
CEO, man. I'm telling you,
straight away, madness.
So you what's your? Because let's go CEO then back to ours. Look,
I'm always Hulk Hogan's always a favourite for me. Because see Hulk Hogan, if you want to know what it was like in the studio, the energy, the vibe, Hulk Hogan is that. You see that end bit when it goes quiet and you hear that's real. That's what it was like every day.
Every day, bro.
Fun, jokes, going crazy. ramping but making high level music. Like even Hulk Hogan, he says in this True and Only Joker, we was ramping. We just playing.
Having fun with it.
And I'm just saying to them, listen, you don't just do 8s, 16 bar choruses. I hear the talk where people say, okay, bare lyrics, Wretch can only do that. Cool, hold this then. You know, chill out. Just spit like this, 8 bars, just easy.
Just cool.
You get me? Just easy.
I've had this one's a song.
You get me? Let's go,
bro.
crazy.
That moment was so funny. I'm busting up, bro. I'm flowing.
That's legendary. That's legendary,
bro. You don't wanna put me on blast.
No, but bro, do you know what? I've got. This is what's funny about that. Yeah, every end. Yeah, batch of man them. Everyone has a P in their block. Yeah, you only get one of them sometimes though, which is because they're rare. You get that real dude from the ends. He's bredgins.
Are you niggas trying to make
No, listen.
chill?
No, check it. I'm cooking. But you know what it is? It's like you might rap a little bit because you got bars, bro. Like you got something to say.
And that's what's good because so when I'm saying to them about stuff, they know what I can do with it as well.
Yeah, 100, bro.
So they know if I'm saying,
because
it's a green light. They respect. They respect my opinion.
Man had them chats. Yeah, it's the.
This song normal. Bro.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So funny, bro.
Trust me, like man's had that, you know, like when my brethren's like, yo, hey, get another chain and that, man, for the next video, and I'm like, bro, I'm alright, nah, get it for the kids. Yeah. It's not for you, it's for the youth.
You know,
grab that, like, you know that real Donny, like, yo,
he knows what.
Grab that for them, man.
He's hearing the whispers. He knows what it takes.
Show them, and that thing you done on the end, delete that part, man. Like, you know, like it's not needed, bro. Just end it there, and that, like that's how the mixtape ends.
Are vital in this.
You get carried away with art, you know. You're just there getting creative, super creative, and
you can go overboard.
Yeah, bro.
You can do too much when the picture. It's already beautiful. You don't need to add the red there.
See it there.
The purple and the yellow looks perfect. Leave it there.
Blue Magic, man.
100%.
Brand name you can trust.
You got one.
Okay, Hulk Hogan. But you see, me and Wretch here, we're like the same person.
I know, that's fine.
And like literally, that's my bro. Like for real, like when we watch a show,
you don't even talk similar. You know that, right?
But this
is primary school, bro.
Yeah,
no,
primary.
This is
real
nursery.
legends.
This is nursery.
Real legends, bro.
Like this is for real. Like so, even like when we're watching a show, I say, I know who he's gonna like. I know who he's gonna dislike characters.
Yeah.
Who he likes is who I like. And who he I know what he is. You know what I'm saying to you? Because we're grown the same. We're the same person. That goes for Cali, Z, all of that. We're all crafts. Yeah. We're real brothers. You see what I mean? So, but yeah, anyway, Hulk Hogan, GMO, that can bring a tear to my eye.
Jeez.
Depending on the late night drive.
Yeah, you know the drive.
You know the way there. That will hit, man. You know, GMO, beautiful. And you know, one of my favorite ones from the new one, it's not even on there.
What? Wait, what in the Jedi mind trick?
But you've heard it. It's the F-64.
Oh, okay.
But that was originally a track.
Right, got you.
But
So
we
you've actually heard it.
We couldn't get it cleared.
But
that tune there,
mad.
when you hear it in the song format as well.
Yeah.
I love it. I cursed the person I didn't clear this song.
But you know what? Again, going back to your art point, sometimes it's meant to be how it's meant to be. That's it there. Take it in, enjoy it, fine.
Yeah.
Again, that could have been
to find a way to use it as well. Still.
Yeah, it's just I was happy that it got out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But like everyone puts the Daily
I wish
Duffy
it was
now
on
the
there.
album
I wish it was on there. I do wish it was on. Cause that's my favorite. If not, Collage Basket, of course.
Yeah.
That's a motion. That's not even a song. It's a motion picture film.
Motion picture.
It's a blockbuster.
We're flying down tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going down tomorrow.
Lit.
So when's this dropping? Yeah, by the time this drops, it'll be.
Yeah. You might be.
No smoking, man.
No smoking. You get me? Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, we don't no drink, no smoke crew over here, man.
Straight. Oh, sorry, man.
Do your stuff, baby.
Big up
the team.
Yeah, but that's
big up the team.
What about you, eh?
I'm gonna go. What? I can't get 4 or 5.
You could get honourable. We do 4 honourable mentions.
4, so let's say
innit.
I'm gonna say Young Fire Flame, More Fire, More Flames, Collage Basket, GMO and GMO2. That's
you went clean with it.
Sorry, man.
No, because that More Fire, More Flames.
Yeah, More Fire. I apologise.
Yeah, that's art, bro.
They don't understand how cold that is. The sample.
That's them, man. There.
Yeah,
come on.
Literally.
Yeah, come on.
More Fire.
I remember grabbing this cover
in
Walthamstow. I remember at college, man used to go to JD's and all that to pick this up.
To get them,
and go to, was it Record Village that used to be in Walthamstow?
Record Village. Yo.
Walthamstow.
Yeah. Commander
so
B and that.
Man used to finish finish college and go grab these. So all of these, I used to have these all piled up. I'm like, I collect all these things there.
Me too.
In the wardrobe.
Stacked up on my windowsill.
Man's got them as well.
So man used to go shopping.
Cut these up to make these.
Yeah, man would go shopping, boom.
I was gassed when I got one.
Yeah, when he had one cold.
Yeah, gassed, bro.
Yeah, it means a lot. The rewind was special.
Nah, facts, bro. Even you know, it's funny. Even when I recorded with like Vertex and that, I was coming from Store Studio.
Yeah, come on.
That's where I would go over there. Yeah,
near the college.
That's where that's where they would summon to pull up over there.
More Flames, like, you know, obviously we got the sample replayed, but then, you know, using that to make the beat as you hear it, it's like
crazy.
That's mad. And you slow. It's like a slowed down.
A key.
And it's rap, remember? The other
one's that's
grime.
mad.
This is rap. So taking that sample, turning it to a rap song.
And I think a key element to that was the fact that the producer is young and he didn't even know. He
doesn't know
that. He has no idea.
He doesn't know. That's how you got to do it, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
So he can approach it
so
with
there's
friendly
no.
So he doesn't know, and he produces like trip hop, but he's really into
trip hop, like as in like them with the mad zoned out ones.
And he does like sort of that.
I've never heard that word before. Was it trip hop?
Yeah, that's like Massive Attack and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he also does like
bare genres,
proper chill music, but he's mad into rap. So he's just coming from hella different.
Who's that? Finn?
Yeah. I think his old man's like a dance producer, big boy producer or some shit. So there's a whole world of
different flavors.
And the fact that he doesn't know the sample, so he just took it where he sort of envisioned.
He ain't scared to just do what he wants to do with it.
Yeah, 100%. Whereas if he knew it, maybe he might respect it too much.
No, you would respect it too much.
See,
but our age group, see when that dropped there, more fire oil.
That was a mad. Even a video.
That video.
Averix.
Wickedness.
That's why we got the Averix in the video.
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
Easter
And the bikes.
Yeah, the motorbike.
Yeah, come on, classic.
Beer machine.
Yeah.
They're mad. Hey, you know what? I like baguettes, bro.
Yeah, I like baguettes.
Some guy mad.
Nah, I like baguettes.
I'm
surprised
said that. Yeah, okay, so a guy didn't even say my third one, so I said it wasn't on there, so I'm gonna say baguettes then.
Baguettes is sick, bro.
Baguettes is clean,
brother.
Clean.
You know, I'm gonna make a statement, bro. I don't know how you lot feel about this, but I think the Deluxe is better than the original.
I'd hope so.
Nah, but you know, it's hard sometimes to beat like a timepiece, innit? Like a state. Like a product that was stamped in that.
I gotta
time.
live with it a bit more because I love see that part one. I love it, bro.
You see, look, that's what I'm trying to say.
It depends in what way. Like if we're talking technical ability,
of course,
sound quality,
those
things have to be better.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what are we doing here? Let's just allow it.
You make a good point because sometimes it is literally an upgrade of like production and
I think
still delivering.
I think those things have to be better, or we shouldn't be putting out a Deluxe.
But
and it is the studio that we made. Come on, it's different levels.
Different levels.
Yeah.
But this is
engineer.
Shout out Ben Stokes. That's it, really. Coldest
say that,
engineer.
but it could go the other way, bro. Like it could always go the other way.
You could not be better. Like
you see it there?
Might have fell off.
See it there?
Then you should.
You see it? No, but people don't. They don't just not do it. They go and do it still because they're passionate. You get that, bro. Like you get like a lot of our favorites from back in the day. That when they drop now, it's like it's kind of sad, man. Like
I always say,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Like, you see when Mike Tyson was in the ring, he's like spinal. My back is broken. Like,
I broke my back.
When I always said to myself, I don't want to be
that.
Yeah. You know, like with a guy you don't even know the name and he knocked out Mike, bro.
Yeah, that
I can't believe it.
Yeah, heartbreaking stuff.
Like I
brother,
don't ever want to be.
Sometimes you have to know when to hang the gloves up.
I don't
do you get
be
it?
the rap equivalent of that.
And you lot, obviously you're a bit younger, but that's why my first question was, how do you still push the pen like that?
But
because
anytime I'll tell you, like,
no
bro,
missing steps.
It's time.
Like we're honest with each other.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him straight, bro.
Yeah.
And I
always say like, do that one.
I always say like if I hear something that I think, I don't think I'm able to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I could go side by side with that, or I can't do that, or that would.
You ain't heard that yet, though.
Nah, I ain't heard that yet. But then I would be like, you know what I'm saying? But even this is. This gives me an extra 5-10 years because it's like I'm with what I would consider a great or the great in this. Do you know what I'm saying? Of this age group. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I'm able to, then that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man. People like AV and Dave and that.
Yeah. Do you
they
know
push
what I mean?
the pen separately, like
bro.
levels.
100%. Like even like Prof, like they're gonna keep you on your toe because if you slip,
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna slide.
over.
You know what I'm
Slide.
saying? Yeah.
You're gonna slip.
Yeah, if you're gonna slip, you're gonna slide, bro. They're
Shout
gonna
out
get you,
Prof,
bro.
man.
They're
Shout
gonna
out
get
Prof.
you.
Do you ever like? Do you ever have these moments though, bro, where you've had like this like mad career, and then you just sit back and like say to yourself like, "Raw, this was like." Do you have favorite mixtapes and that? Because I don't think a lot of artists do that, but I feel like you might, the way you love rap and that. You know what I mean?
What, of my own?
Yeah.
Or other people's?
Of your own, yeah.
Yeah, but like I say, it changes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I want to understand. Sometimes I want to understand how I got here, and when I want to understand how I
Journey.
got here, I would listen to retrospective. Do you know what I'm saying?
That was the turning point, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I want to understand why I'm still here.
Yeah.
And if I want to understand that, then I'll listen to Free 2 or I listen to Growing Over Life, or and I'm like, cool. And then it's just about what's your then I think about what my next offering is. What keeps you here now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What cements the cement?
You always find one as well.
Mm.
I noticed that. Like you'll have an album and you'll always find a moment or a song on the album that's almost like, and if it's not a hood banger, it's a banger. Like with the one with Jelani and that.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
Big tune.
Yeah, that's
Like that's
True.
do you get it? Like, and when it drops at the time, you hear it and you think, oh, this could, but then it does. It went. You know what I mean? Yeah, just
Big
6
tune.
words,
Yeah,
which was like a classic Wretch moment.
Big tune.
It's important, man, to have them timestamps.
Yeah.
Like audio timestamps, because I feel like it takes people back. Even like when you press play on that at a show, it's like I can see the people that were like, oh, I was raving with it. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a big tune
Takes
though.
me back.
Yeah, it takes you back to somewhere.
Facts, bro. And then I guess with you as well, it's probably like too early on sometimes, but like you probably got moments, bro. I think you said it earlier, like the God Save the Streets one.
Yeah.
That's like the this is me kind of thing.
Yeah,
I feel like energy. I feel like
Yeah.
so fine.
Yeah,
So fine.
fine.
Yeah. Like
I think energy is really important as well for me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just I feel like that's when it almost felt like I actually became a business.
Yeah,
You know
facts.
what I mean?
Yeah,
In
it's
the
part.
sense
Yeah,
of,
it's
Now
different.
actually, okay, generating capital, and I took what felt like a big risk at the time. What was a big risk at the time? Because I remember I had a tune which was a great asset. You know, Storms and Skep on the song. Probably I knew at the time they'd probably never do a song together.
Yeah,
And haven't done one before, and I managed to get them both on the song.
yeah,
And
that's
then-
massive, bro.
Yeah. Managed to get them both on the
Yeah.
song, and then like I got, you know, coming in a, I wasn't really, I don't think I wasn't making any money like that at the time, and I had an offer on the table, which was like 6 figures for a tune. Do you get what I'm saying? And I came to the conclusion that, you know, I wouldn't do it, and I'll go through a distributor.
Okay.
A big part of that was, if I'm honest, it's more intuitive. A big part of that was, one was like, I just felt like, okay, I've done a song, the boys have done verses, and I'm just gonna go and sign it and give it to the, you know what I mean? Give it to the machine. Something didn't feel ethical or too correct about that. First of all, and then also, I guess we just had an inkling that maybe we can do some stuff with this song in terms of, you know, it feels like syncable, etc.
did you got that was it on FIFA?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Coldest.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
that,
see,
so that,
look at that.
so that was really important, I guess.
And adverts as well. So
Yeah,
everybody
when
got
that's what I'm
basics,
saying. So
That's the other side they forget, bro.
yeah, so obviously turning, not going, putting pen to paper for that, and then, you know, going through the distributor, doing it ourselves, and then like Free said,
Blessings
got
paid
a
off,
lot
man.
of syncs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like FIFA, that's
Come
a
on, bro. You
six-figure
know what that
on
is.
its own.
See, one
you
thing
know
about
what that
Do you get what I'm trying to
Av
say?
knows where to
Talk,
direct
Yeah.
to find the revenue.
Yeah. Just go
This man,
behind the scenes.
just get ready for what this guy's got in the future. This guy, his mind is just not elite when it comes to music.
Yeah, business minded.
Nah, cold,
Yeah. Yeah.
all across the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mentors me
appreciate-
with things, and
Appreciate my guy.
That's why I got the logical thing from it
no,
early
no,
today,
yeah,
bro.
for sure.
Appreciate.
Everything he was doing was like, you know, like when you told him about dropping off the bars, he saw the logic.
Yeah,
I noticed it there.
no.
Oh, if this is what we got to do to achieve our goal, that's what he
Critical
said.
thinker for
Yeah,
real.
critical
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
Remember as well,
Yeah.
you can be vexed.
Some people are
you
ignorant,
can,
bro.
You can hear a man say like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think, nah, I'm not.
Like what?
You
like,
get what I'm
I
saying?
got
Like you
16
can't
more,
have
blood.
that in you
Yeah.
and say, nah,
Yeah.
but it's like you got to leave in the studio. You got to like the song, like
That's the
leave the
most
ego at the door, innit?
Yeah.
The song
That
is
is a fact.
the song is the winner.
100%. That's a fact.
Even like certain times you're in, like myself, I'll be in writing sessions, like I do writing camps through my publisher or whatever, like writing with Wayne Hector.
Yeah.
These man have 52 fucking #1 plaques or whatever. Like these different people, Hit Boy,
Yeah.
Ferron and all of that. But it's like, even them, where man's in there, you're like, rah. You think of lines and you're like, cool, yeah, that line, and they're like, yeah, that's dope. Cool, use it. And it's like, no one's got, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no one's
throw
got
it
an
in.
ego. Like the song
100%.
is the winner. We're only ingredients to this meal.
Bro, it's so mad
You know what
that
I'm
you
saying?
say
Don't
that, bro.
like the salt. Don't think you're more powerful than the sugar.
Yeah.
Or the flour, bro. in
All
this
of
cake.
it. Cause without the
Yeah,
salt,
yeah, do you get what I'm
it's gonna
saying?
taste mad.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste
It needed
mental,
that pinch of salt there.
Yeah.
Even
that
though it was just a
seasoning.
pinch,
Yeah.
it still made the cake, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Alright, this is that right there is a mad soundbite.
Bro,
Put it
I'm
out
serious. Because you know,
That was
me,
crazy.
Me and my pops was watching TV the other night. You know, around Christmas time, they always do those Heal the World songs and that back in the day. The 8 songs.
Yeah.
You like my pops is saying like this is like 1984 whatever. My man's #1. He sold 10 million twice. He's touring. And they're just there on a casual thing in the studio, throwing lines like, nah, you didn't sing that one right, say it louder. And I was thinking, raw, so you see the rap man them, man might have a fight over that, like, you know, like that you know, the ignorant road rap thing. You can't put 30 man on a song. And
bruv, you need that. That's why they orchestra has the maestro, right?
Yeah.
This is what a lot we're missing in the UK. Songs being produced. Got to be like me. I don't make beats, but I produce. The song arrangement.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Need it, bro.
You need all of that. You need that in the studio.
Even just being someone that has an ear for it is needed. Like
Air, vision, belief.
Facts.
You need someone with like that around you.
Yeah.
It's funny even to say when you're talking about one of them children in these songs.
Yeah.
Bro, man was on I think possibly the worst charting children in need song ever.
Who you?
Yeah, bro. It was me, Labyrinth, Miss Dynamite.
That
I think Miss
slapped, rude boy. I thought
Miss
that you
Brat.
slapped.
Let me tell you what happened though. Let me tell you what happened.
Activated.
It was
No, it's just hot,
it was
innit?
put
I know.
together
Slap.
by, in my opinion, one of the best writers this country's ever produced, Gary Barlow. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he's assigned the lineup, whatever.
Weren't he in
But the,
Take That,
innit?
But
Yeah.
the song was so bad, and I think he was stuck. He was so stuck on
What it took in his time.
more like where it came from, because I feel like it was like a poem, a spoken word thing by someone in particular that was a kid or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm in the studio, bro, and I'm sitting there like, bro, Labyrinth, like what we can make
It's mad.
Yeah.
if we. Do you get what I'm saying? But my man's like,
Each other.
yeah, no, it's been written, and I want Lab to sing this, and I want this one to sing that. I said, first and foremost,
Yeah.
I write my own thing.
Yeah, I don't
that-
read
yeah,
next
that's
man's writing.
first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hey.
I'm gonna do my bit. I'm gonna do my bit. And I think I might have done Miss Brat's bit and I wrote Miss Dynamite's bit as well, I think. But my point being was Gary was torn and conflicted with what the idea he came into with it. Maybe he didn't think about all the minds that he had in the studio, what could have become
what
of
he
it.
could have used.
And then you can't trick the public because all of us are on it. And it's gonna get the biggest push in the world. It was like,
It's real, you know.
if you googled it, where it went, I can't even remember. It's like top 100, let's say.
Yeah.
But it's like for them
For them
songs,
type of names and that
that
as well
is
at that
bad.
time.
But even I'm in there, I'm knowing this is.
You already knew. It's already
I
done.
know it's children in need, and this is all of us have got followings and
Yeah.
success, but I know that this is
It's
so
weren't it.
bad.
I'm nervous.
It's not gonna.
Wretch, you got me nervous now. 'Cause
Why?
When you first mentioned the song,
You said it slapped.
Yeah.
that song slapped.
No,
I'm
I feel like you
thinking, is it the same
I feel like you think it's something else.
song? I
Yeah.
think I might now.
Yeah, I think you think it's something else.
The
It's
thing, what
something
you
else.
think I might think it is, you want that as well, though? Is there something like? You never heard that one as well.
Jedi
What does that
Vitix
even
guy
mean?
left, innit? What's that mean,
I'm
bro?
thinking of one.
He's trying to save himself, bro. Don't worry, he does this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like the joint, it's alright, fam.
Yeah. I don't
Is it
think
that
I
one?
I don't
Is
think
it that? There's a version of
Oh,
that
no.
that's got the whole UK on it.
Keep moving.
I swear you're on
Play
that.
Galero.
Low trim Wretch is on that.
You know all the trims.
All the trims.
I don't know the album name.
Strider's on it as well.
I know what you're talking about. Maybe I'm not on it, you know.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not on it.
'Cause that's
Maybe
the one
not
I'm
on it.
thinking of
Yeah,
still.
nah. Maybe I'm
I
not
felt
on
like the
it.
whole like top tier.
And who's
at the
singing it?
time.
Is it Deneo?
No, it's a female on the hook. It's a female like a.
Yeah, no, maybe I'm not.
I don't even remember that song. You know?
Oh, bro, it was
remember the
dope.
original of
Like,
it,
it was
obviously.
But let me
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can actually find it. Bro, the charting thing was bad. Bro.
Cause you done a lot of writing though, innit? You was on Craig David's recent album. You
Yeah,
wrote on that.
I've been penning. Been penning. Do some singer shit, some rap shit.
Yeah.
Some, you know what I mean?
Cause I always knew you would do that.
I let the rappers disclose if they wish.
Oh
to.
my god, bro.
No.
That's mad.
We gon' stick to the contract stipulation. We ain't messing up paper right here, man. We ain't messing up paper.
I say if you know, you know.
Is it?
Man,
It's one of them ones.
anything you need, we got the hit factory for you, man.
it-
Holla at your boy.
Is it expensive?
Spenny, as he said.
What, is it
Spenny.
expensive to get me to do it? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Is it
See
mad?
me, bro. I'm a cat for music, bro.
Yeah, you're a proper musician,
Like,
bro.
as in,
Like
like-
musical.
I might even forget to I'm
Forget
a
to send the
cat, bro.
invoice.
Yeah, bro. I'm a cat, bro. So
You
it's
got
like,
a touch.
Making sure that invoice gets sent.
everything gets worked out. But the man that would tell you,
Super
bro, I would-
Nero to the
I would
rescue,
go and do
yeah.
it, bro,
Yeah.
and then just whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, I'm not really too. It's not really the money for me.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah.
like the ability to
Even
to
know-
move.
Yeah.
know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Know
Like,
that you
Facts.
can even do that.
Yeah, to like, you want to write a song about this? Oh, that's sick, cool. This is, you know what I'm saying? Just a challenge more than.
Because I
anything.
always like remember like off camera we mentioned about America and that. I always thought, bro, like someone like you. Because when we had like, for instance, I was running around with Graph a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my. That's
I
my
I was supposed
guy,
to come.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
supposed to come to the session.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I couldn't make it. He come
Oh,
to
that
link
day
you.
when he came in,
Yeah,
I was supposed to
yeah. I was with him.
through,
I was with
man.
him. I left him at that cap shop in North, where they Mr. Tops or something. Pause. Yeah, that's a mad one. But the hat way, you know, it's down near.
Where's it? In Camden or something?
Nah,
You
it's
talking about lids, fam?
nah, not lids, bro.
That's America,
Lids is
isn't it?
bait. It's like a proper like they sell fitted hats and they sell like personal stuff into the side.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
that's-
That
It's
sounds
it comes under Enfield, but it's not far from like Arnott Grove and that.
okay.
Along that strip.
I didn't even know about
Yeah,
that.
it's proper.
So you can
Mr.
get-
Snappies,
It might
Mr.
be.
Snap.
Something like that.
Bars is
Might-
different.
Yeah.
His rapping ability is different.
bro. So he's saying I'm going Wretch, you coming, and I wanted to roll. I said big him up for me, but I've got to. You get
So
me?
your team.
But then I've got landed in New York 2 weeks later,
Mhm.
and they played the tune in the car to me,
Yeah.
and I went.
Crazy.
So I said to him,
Tune's
brother,
mad.
you know, Wretch is different, isn't it? Like, you know, like that. And he's like, nah, he nice, man. And I'm like, nah, but like you're saying that on some, he's super nice. Like, you know, like I said to him, you two should do a tape.
Yeah,
That
now
was what I kept saying.
Grass my guy. Like we even now, like we're chatting about cooking up some more. Like we've got to do some more bits still. 'Cause
He
you
can
know,
rap.
it's even listening to like Graph is a man that inspired man as well. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying? Like,
mixtape
hey, man,
era.
That's what I told him when I saw him. That
Yeah.
bang
Black
out,
Hand.
that bang
Yeah,
out.
bang out thing was
Bang out.
crazy.
We was going crazy
Yeah,
to
man.
that.
Chaz
Classic.
Williams and them man he was with, innit?
Come on, them
Serious
G
thing.
Bro,
them.
look,
Rest
Yeah.
in
look,
peace.
sorry, let me just to go back to the thing, yeah. 2011, bro. I know that the chart position.
Oh, this is
Tinchy
why you're
Stri-
number
wait.
one in that.
Wait, Tinchy Strider, Chipmunk, Miss Dynamite, Gary Barlow, Talisa, Wretch, Rizzle Kicks, Miss
Rizzle
Rap,
Kicks.
Dot Rotten, Labyrinth.
Oh.
But you know what? You know, only thing I can't find the chart position. That's how you
They
know.
hid
Man,
that, innit?
Man's hidden
I
that.
can't
Yeah.
find
Yeah, they hid
I
that.
can't find where it went. So bad.
SEO paid.
And it's for kids, innit? So we're
Yeah.
all not gonna be the one that's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
nah,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah,
gonna call
yeah.
it for
Just
the
do it
kids,
anyway
make some
because it's
money,
a good
make
cause.
some money for the
Yeah,
youths.
yeah, yeah.
I can't find it, bro.
Nah, that's mad, bro.
Doesn't say.
That's mad.
Doesn't say. That's how you know they've wiped it, bro. You know what they say? They're even out here wiped. They've wiped it.
All
Bro.
the evidence is gone.
Yeah, it's gone, bro.
God.
I can't find it.
Hey Nero, this how we're gonna end it. Yeah, I've got a serious question for you. Yeah,
What's up? Not a criminal, please.
no. And it's not for your twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for your twin. He's not here today.
Mm.
I saw him in the club that night. Obviously, big him up, man.
Maniac.
So anyway, you've been with Wretch from way back
Mhm.
before the music, and that's deeper than rap, yeah.
Mhm.
But you see, when like you've been there through the whole journey,
Mhm.
on some like I'm in the studio witnessing it firsthand, or I might have been like, yo, that's that one, keep that,
Mhm.
get rid of that one. You've seen it all, the good, the bad, the better,
Mhm.
all of it. What's your top 3 Wretch 3-2 projects of all time, bro?
Oh, you got shit.
This is a good ending question, you know. This is
Oh,
this is
shit.
from the straight out of Tiverton version of the top 3. This ain't like UK, you up in Leeds giving top 3. You know what I mean? Big up Leeds, but
You should have said top 2.
yeah,
You should have said top 2.
it's hard.
Real
Yeah,
challenge.
but give him a bit of grace,
No, fair play. Fair
slyly, because I
Fair
know
play.
it's. Do you get it?
Fair play, fair play. What's the first one that come to mind though? Even if you're not there.
Left my mixtape, cause that jumped it off. Innit?
Yeah.
Gee.
I know what. It's different. Innit? I know exactly what's going on.
That's why I'm asking you.
What it takes.
Journalism, B. I'm getting good at this.
The man. Yeah, it's true. I'm not talking about quality wise, just talk about what it means. But
everything in one pot, like, you know what I mean?
I don't even consider quality and all that, bro.
Grown Over Life, I love the album.
Okay.
I'm not doing no numbers. Just
okay.
Just Grown Over Life, I love that album. Left my mixtape. I'm gonna throw Home in there, you know.
Okay, yeah. Why not?
I like Home a lot.
You know? I like Home a lot. That's why I'm saying it's underrated in a way.
I like Home a lot. Honourable mentions, Teachers Training Day.
Yeah, come on. Someone had to mention that.
Chapters, Wretch versus 3-2. That's a classic as well. If you can get your hands on that, all the Super Wretch fans, get your hands on that. That's some Wretch
somewhere on YouTube, innit?
Yeah,
you need to hold that one there.
I'll try and get that up on streaming.
Yeah,
you should.
Yeah.
I think even like Teachers Training Day and that, bro.
Oh, your Teachers Training Day is not on there.
Yeah, sometimes I listen to them on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Link Up TV are getting all the views off that because they've got the link up tracks things that everyone streams, innit? Yeah. They're eating, bro. They're doing good off that. That's them streams. YouTube streams, you get me? Like, man, them tapes are classic, bro. Like, you know, like there's this whole thing in the UK where like everyone goes back to calling this road rap thing, like this title that we've been talking about the whole episode. And then they always go, yeah, Gigs, Blade, Tef, DVS, Joe Black, whatever. But like, I always felt like Wretch, Get, Scorcher, Devlin all rapped as well, bro. And they all made rap tapes. But everyone always kind of like, you done the tempo specialist and then got lost in like, what genre are they? Because they're from grime but they rap. And they rap. But I was always saying like, and Kano's in that as well. Kano's in that bracket.
Rap Chat, that was our thing back in the day. Rap Chat.
Do you get it? And that's why when you done that tempo specialist thing, it just made sense because it's like, brother, man's just rapping, bro, if we want to rap. Man's just doing grime if the beat's faster.
Just artists, innit?
Yeah, and I rated that. And I always thought like, some of the bodies of work from you lot should be mentioned more in best rap albums out of the UK.
They got to mention all Wretch's albums as rap.
No, but they always but they don't say that though. They always like do this like MC. They call him an MC.
They could never call it just say, come on, he's better than all of them.
Grime MC.
Something right.
No, but people get kind of like confused what to label it sometimes, bro. Like, you know, like there was all of this. How can man? Even when the UK versus USA thing kicked off, people was all deciphering who's grime and who's a rapper.
Okay.
Then when they do
the thing started,
was it all kicking off?
Yeah.
What was going on?
And then when they do complex lists, they get confused because they put like Skepta best rapper in England, and then the rappers get irritated because like what?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's got
enough.
like one rap,
it's true.
couple rap tunes,
and that is fair enough.
Do you get it? So they kind of get a blur in who's what and that.
Yeah,
but I feel like these Wretch tapes and that they're some of the best rap albums.
Honourable mention as well. Retrospective was a cold album as well.
Great album, bro. I think that's your most full-bodied project.
Retrospective.
Yeah, in my opinion, like
I really wanted to make an album where I was so happy I was making that album. I feel like all my other tapes, like Teacher Training Day was an album, but it was just
it's a bit touched.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Early.
You just say mixtape because it's like it can't be an album, but it kind of was like
You lot was doing that, bro. Like Ghetto Gospel goes up there for like as one of the best tapes out of England for me as well. But that's like grime and rap in places, different places. Like when he's doing the tune with Merlin.
Merlin.
That's a rap tune. Then when he's with Rapid, that's grime. Yeah. So it's definitely like a weird, like UK music has weird pockets where they don't give it this is all pigeonholed and that, innit?
Yeah.
So man.
I think people just don't know like where to place things and what to play. And I remember as well, everyone done it first. This kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think it just is what it is. I think everyone's where they're supposed to be, and when they're supposed to progress, they progress.
Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah. Facts. But no, man, out now. Aye. The Deluxe edition.
Deluxe.
I appreciate you, man.
Bro, come on. Real rap chat today, you know.
We had to come.
No mess.
We had to
no
come.
mess, bro.
We had to come.
You get it? No mess, man. Trust me, anyone that's vexed about shit we didn't ask, that's on you, man. Because we're big blood clot men. Yeah? And we're not into the chit chat. We're on the grown thing. We're on the rap thing. And that's it. That's the real talk, true stories thing. No, I'm not going to lie. That's it. You get it?
Come on.
Real rap talks, bro.
Appreciate you. Love
Facts.
you,
Come
man.
on, my guy.
Love.
Glad we came here, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on,
Proper
come
things still.
on.
Big up for coming.
What's understood don't need to be explained. Big up the guests, man. Big
Yeah,
up the
nah,
people
bro,
inside.
facts. I'm just
Yeah?
saying. Rap things, bro.
Project
You get me?
out now.
Deluxe.
Please,
Yeah?
Thanks for your time, guys. Yeah, appreciate you all, man. God bless, man.
Focus on the love. Focus on the positive energy.
Come on.
More
Boom.
of that. More of that. More of that. More of that.
Come on.
More
You
of that.
done, no?
Aye.
Thank you.
Nah, my guys, clean.
Aye.
Love.
Nice one, man.
Love.
Appreciate it, man.
Fucking hot in
Nice
here.
one, brother, man.
Pleasure to meet you.
Aye.
Pleasure to meet you.
He said heated up.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, my guy.